how's it going, y'all?
Hello. So Saskia will be on. Who's this?
Lila. She's getting adopted right now.
Hello. There's Catherine. There's
Hi, guys.
Allison. We're doing adoptions. Saskia's coming out. You're prepping for a stone removal.
Yeah, it's the same one from last week. It was really large.
Oh,
so
I think
Sas
that's right. We
sent
did
them
do it
back.
in the live.
Yeah.
Okay, take her to the health check tent, and then we're gonna
Okay.
come out there and do it.
I just don't know, like, I mean, I don't mind doing everything else, but I just don't know about her eyes. Like, if she was doing a bottled liquid and from grooming.
Was
but I
she
don't know.
grooming?
Yeah, but I don't know if this is, like, crusties from before or something.
Yeah, I don't know. What is that?
Okay. But I think it's just.
She came in not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, so we're gonna go to the tent. Saskia is coming out. I don't think it's gonna touch anything because.
Oh. That's why. I'm like, why is this not right?
So how about if we turn it to the side?
Oh, shit. They're coming out. Right there. I don't think so.
Let's try. Can you try? Wait, I gotta put gloves on because
Yeah,
I
you're
can't
gonna
touch
numb
that.
your hands.
So we're just trying to get some lidocaine for the stone removal. Hello, everyone.
If not, maybe we can just like spray it into one. Oh, why is this all looks closed now?
Let's see.
Yes, Lori, it's the stone removal that she tried last week. The stone was a little large, so we're trying again.
Is there any
I think it's less.
I'm like, is there any in there? I've done this a couple times.
Sideways?
You know what? Let me do something else.
Okay.
I put Mean Boy back.
Oh, it was that short-lived.
Yeah. Well, their pig's already a little on edge. He's kind of irritated to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So what's Bongo's story?
Oh, he has a
he
eye
has a
poke or
eye
head
problem
poke right
right
now.
Oh, okay. I figured he came up from the barn and has a name. He was either attempted in a bond or he had something wrong with him. One or the
Yeah.
other. Any other
Well, he's
suggestions?
been up here for a while. Do we have one in the back? I thought we had one in the back. One more boy.
No, that's the one that she
that I
brought.
just brought up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So they're good with coming back when
Is that enough?
Yeah, we can try.
yeah, they're good with coming
I'll
back.
bring it just in case.
And trying when we have a different collection and possibly babies available, which we want.
We might
Yeah.
have some.
So it's the boys are possible after November 5th, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so they'll be available the weekend after Halloween. So the Friday. The 6th. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. Well, I gotta put my mask back on because everyone's out there. So Saskia's gonna be on a little bit later today. I think Julia has this little shopping thing later. And I think they're gonna do like some selling of like stones or whatever. So that's gonna be a little bit later today. Yeah, she's gonna do the second live today. It's gonna be like a stone selling thing. And that's gonna be at 5 our time, which I don't know what time it is right now. But yeah, that'll be on later today. Right now we're doing some bondings over here. Hello everyone. Camera lens. Yes, I will clean the camera lens. Let me do that right now. Is that better? I don't know. All right. Let's see. So we got Allison doing a bond, and then
Bond?
a bond. Well, you did a bond.
Yeah.
You're doing a health check. Thank you, Maria.
Okay, she is
Saskia is
numbed up.
feeling a little bit better, so she will be out a little bit later today, soon. We're going to be doing a stone removal, which I need to tell Saskia about. That family's coming back for the bond, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they want to know about the deposit.
Okay, so if
Do you do anything with them?
they can come back in 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
and come early in the morning or Friday,
Mhm.
and then they don't need to make an appointment. That way the deposit
this is
still
like
holds
Yep.
for
Oh,
them.
okay.
Like you'll feel
Okay.
their
Yeah,
pelvic
that way they don't
bone,
have
Okay,
to-
so how many? Okay, so
Sometimes
that
it's
is
hard to
2 weeks away.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks
So
away.
they can do it online. It'll let them.
They don't know. They don't make another appointment. They just come in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's what we do. So let me see what is going on out there, really quick. While we wait, Julia should be here soon. So it's like it was raining this morning, so it's kind of cold today. It's really cold for us. Let's see. We got a female bond going right now. How are you guys doing here? Yeah. What are you guys thinking?
Well, we really don't want to separate the two who are familiar with each other.
Okay.
But we also like the one that's snuggling in the middle with them.
Oh, okay. She's kind of feisty, just FYI. So just give you a heads up on that. But yeah. And you guys have what cage now? I know you guys had a big cage for the other ones.
Yeah, so we have, right now, we have a 6x2 for the new ones that we're going to be getting.
Okay. And that's in your separate home, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys already have it built and everything?
Yeah,
or-
everything's ready.
Yeah, so these two Abbeys, this one and then that one, they came together. Well, they came in a bigger group. And then these two came in together as well. So, yeah, I think they're kind of, have we given them a little snack? Let's get them some lettuce if we haven't already. I don't think we have. Alright, some snacks for the piggies. Hello. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Tai Chan. I don't think I said hi to anybody.
She'll get used to us.
Guys. 60 miles per hour winds. That's kind of crazy. Actually, no, that is crazy. These are just female bonds. They usually go pretty well. Not as entertaining as male bonds, for sure. Not much action most of the time.
Do the males tend to fight a lot?
I'm sorry?
Do the males, like, do they
Males don't sometimes they do cuddle up. It's rare. However, there's a lot of chasing, a lot of humping, a lot of asserting of dominance. So it's a little more interesting. It's a little stinkier for sure. But once the boys are bonded, it's great to watch them. I mean, if they were really, really bonded, like litter mates sometimes are really bonded, they will snuggle up. After they've been together for years, they'll snuggle up. Females do snuggle up. They do definitely better in multiples and herds. So yeah, I would definitely I recommend either, honestly. I like boys. I'm partial to boys. I think they're a little more funny, a little more quirky, a little more just silly. Girls are a little calmer. They're a little more independent. I guess maybe I just like more of a challenge, maybe. But yeah, no, they're all fun. They're all cute and fuzzy. And they all have different personalities. That's what's nice about having like multiple pigs. You get to see a bunch of different. They're all different.
Yeah.
They're all different. You get to watch the differences amongst all of them. Well, actually, no. I don't think all girls are calm. I find a lot of feisty girls. We have a barn full of feisty girls that stay back there because they are feisty.
You you guys have any skinny pig females?
No. We have a bond. I think I told you last time we have a bonded pair of females, but they're on pregnancy watch. Oh, look, she's so poofy. She's like extra fluff. She's not that big normally. I think she's probably just a little chilly. It is a little chilly here today.
So
Hello,
you said,
Karen.
Is this one the feisty one, or is this one?
They're both feisty. These Abbeys. The Abbeys tend to be feisty. A lot of them do. But they can both be feisty. They've been living together. They were in probably a group of like, I think they came from South LA shelter. And they were all living in a cage together, 4 of them. And these were definitely the 2 that were the most assertive.
So how do you think she'll do with if they're all 3 living together?
I mean, she'll be fine. She's been living in a large group, so it'll be fine. It just depends how the other ones will react.
So we do have like a big playpen because we like taking them outside,
Right.
so we like play in the grass and stuff.
Uh-huh.
If we put them all together with our other 3 piggies, you think she'll do fine?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the thing too is it'll be like introducing them, you know, and if they don't know each other, then they might get a little feisty. But if it's like a really big open space,
Yeah.
then I think they'll do okay, as you know. But it's always like an introduction process, so just be aware, monitor them, and maybe have some kind of separator handy in case you do need to do that.
Can we take more than one today?
Yeah. So you guys made an appointment for one.
So we would want to take 1 extra.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't have any other piggies. You're starting from scratch essentially with the little one. Yeah. I mean, you could take 2.
Do you think you can handle the feistiness?
Do you want to hold them? You should pick them up and see like how, even though, they might be feisty towards each other, it's always a good idea, I think, to hold them and pick them up to see like who you feel like really connected with. I think it's important, especially, because you're going to want to hold them.
Well, the one I want to see that she won't have a problem with me is the one in the corner. So I want to see if I could
Did you see how she just
potentially pick her up.
pick this one up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and pick her up.
Hi.
Oh my God, you guys, guess who's here? She's back.
Hi guys,
Look who it is.
I'm back. Kind of, for a few hours. We'll see how long I last.
Look, if you walk and
But
hold
I'm
it like
actually
this.
came over to ask you, the piggy from last week with the stone.
Oh, she's back.
Yes.
Yes.
So the vet left a few things for me to use when she was here.
Yes.
I know that.
Oh,
Judy, I put
Dee
it
Dee.
away.
I know where it is.
Okay.
It's Dee Dee, Daredevil. I remember. Everyone's saying hi. Say hi, everyone.
Hi guys.
So, do you want to
You
take the
wanna go?
camera? And
Yes.
I'll go grab Dee Dee's
Grab the stuff.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay. So remember last week there was this piggy with a stone, but that was like really kind of deep. It was odd.
It's at the end of the day.
So I massaged it. It was at the end of the day. So I'm hoping it's moved and it's gone more to the front now, so I can remove it because it wasn't showing its little face, the stone. I always say when I see it, it's mine. Oh, you did already? Oh, okay.
I felt around. I didn't feel anything.
Oh
but
my God! Look at this table. Who did that?
Val.
I got him for the garage too.
Because I was just talking to Claire. She goes, "Get that vinyl stuff," and I go, "What size? I don't know." You go, "I don't know. You got to measure it." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
no, I had
God."
Ursula measure it. I went and got it yesterday, and it's got
Oh
see,
my
it's
God,
sturdy.
it's
It's got
beautiful.
this fabric stuff built in.
Oh my God, you guys, look at this. It's beautiful. That is so awesome. So now we are completely much cleaner because this we can really disinfect this rather than the tablecloth, which would get all icky. Okay.
So yeah, they also have an X-ray. They went to see the doctor, so they have an X-ray from this one on Wednesday.
Do you want to do half of this for her?
Give her half. I'm just making
Give her
sure
half.
it's charging. Okay.
Yeah. Just to calm her down a little bit.
Okay. Where is she in here?
Yeah. You need to get some alcohol. Give a little bit of sedative. That the vet left. A little bit of sedative. Make it a little easier.
You could feel around first, but I didn't feel.
Yeah. Let me go feel around first before we do that. Because if it's there, then I can just don't need that. But because she was struggling so hard, it made it a little harder. So I asked for just a little bit of sedative so that she wouldn't go out or anything, but just to calm her down just a little bit.
She had a follow-up appointment with her vet
Because
on Wednesday, so.
on Wednesday,
Yeah.
she had an appointment on Wednesday with the doctor.
Appointment, yeah.
And what did the doctor say? Which vet was this?
The Long Beach Animal Hospital.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go. I was at where she actually went. So I know that she said that she was doing a lot better. Her gas level has gone down, but she still has it. The fluid in her lungs has gone down, and her heart looks okay.
Okay, but the stone is still there, obviously.
Like less fluid in her lungs, and that she saw smaller gas bubbles.
Okay, hold on, let me go and
Right here. So, right here, do you see that little tiny thing right there? That's not normal. This, I believe, is part of that. That's
that? What did the vet say that was? That little speck.
like
Oh, the one that's showing?
Yeah.
She just said that she wasn't quite sure if like the
Sure.
stone had gotten smaller or if that was another one that she couldn't see last time.
right.
Well, that is so teeny.
And then I think you still have the x-rays from...
From before.
And
Can we
they
see the
didn't
before
do-
x-rays?
They didn't
Yes.
do a different perspective, did they?
No, just the one x-ray.
Just that one,
Uh-huh.
and then did the same perspective as well?
No, she did the.
Okay, because then it's hard to compare.
I
Got it.
actually I saw it on the live. I think we might have shown it when they were showing. Cause did Nen send you by any chance the X-rays that she took when she was here?
Yeah, you have a photo of it, right?
So
Yeah, here we go. So this
there's
is,
this one that you can see a bit more clearly on. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry. Where,
Yeah,
Because this one is the same, is that same view.
got you. But it's not moving downwards because it was like, oh, there we go. So this is where it was before.
So do you see it?
Yeah,
like
it's a totally different
super obvious.
perspective.
That's the best perspective to be able to see that.
yeah, to see the stone
massive.
is this way. It is huge. Okay, well, let's see. Let's hope it moved a little bit because I can't really tell from that second X-ray. Okay, let's take a feel. Cop a feel. Let's cop a feel and see what it feels like. My juicer back in. Put you on the juicer, guys. Gosh.
Hi, sweetheart. Hello.
Remember how it was like just very like
Yes, very weird.
it was like really fleshy.
Oh, my glasses are
and-
so dirty.
Spray it with rubbing alcohol.
Okay, sweet pie, I know. I'm sorry, it's me again. She's like, oh no, not her
She's like,
again.
but yeah, I remember this.
Hi, Maurizio. Ciao. It's like I'm back to my old self. Oh, Josh, that's awesome. I love you too. I'm doing okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to last all day, but, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, at the right time.
Okay, I don't know if they can see stuff like this. I think you can, right, you guys? I think this is a good angle, yeah. You can see, oh yes, you're all dirty and wet here because you got this massive stone. All right, let's go. Let's go feel. Nice, sweetheart. So it's interesting because you can't feel it like this. You gotta literally put your finger here in order to really feel it. Yeah, I know, you're responding because Man, this stone's got to come out, and this is not going to come out with surgery. Oh, what's
Well, you
this?
can see.
Look at
like,
this white
is,
stuff.
Is that
Oh,
it?
where's my pick? I didn't even start with.
Is that it, or is that just some
No,
sludge?
this could be some sludge. Yeah, let's go spray this first. Thank you. This is probably just, yeah, it's just a little sludgy stuff. Some more sludge.
She probably has so much.
Okay, sweetheart, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to get this out for you so bad.
Just so everyone knows, she did get some lidocaine prior to us starting the process.
I know, it's a really weird angle for the stone to be stuck in. No, I feel it. Yep. Ouchie, yes. It's a little ouchie, Missy. It's here.
More sludge, I think.
I have it right in between my fingers.
Mm.
It's right in between my fingers.
I see a little more sludge coming out too.
You did it! That was
No.
so fast. The tablecloths.
No, that's
Oh,
not
that's
me.
Val.
Oh, Valerie, of course. It still looks so good. I like it.
I know.
Right? We should get these.
Except when the sun hits
So
it.
the
it's
last thing we
flares.
need is to push it back further. So I'm very
Did you get the
careful.
meds from the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let me see if you need it.
Where does it feel like it is now?
It's kind of the same.
Same.
Yeah, but it's here.
Still in that, yeah.
I know, sweetie.
You're such a
There's
good
no
girl.
surgery for you. This is gonna be the only way. It's gonna be the only way.
She's like, no, please, no.
Oh, it's okay. A little more light would be helpful.
Is that
Yeah, I know, sweetheart. Okay, I actually gotta give her a break. Blow my nose. Excuse me. I want to help her so bad. Because this is not a surgery site. You know, you can't do surgery here.
very delicate area?
Yeah. Well, unless you push it back into the bladder and then do a surgery, but then that's not really what we want to achieve.
No, it's kind of stepping backwards.
Her
She's
little-
pushing.
Her little bottom is very red.
That's always red, though.
Oh, I should put it on.
Yeah, that's always red. Yeah, I got it right here, and it's just not bulging, so it would seem that it's kind of adhered. It's right here in between my nails. I just don't know why. I'm so sorry, Missy.
No, please, no more.
I swear, it's just it's in between my fingers. This stone, and it's just not budging.
Does it feel here?
Are you watching, guys, on live?
Is it feeling it here?
Okay. You know, it has to be at this point because I gave it such a good massage last week. I would have imagined that just with the urine flow, it would have moved or dislodged.
It's just so massive, I think. It's just struggling to come down. There's your poops.
Good poops.
I'm sorry, little mama.
She's pushing too. She's like, get it out.
Should I get it out?
That is not a comfy feeling to have a stone.
No, you can see how this is all here.
Urine scald.
There, this is from urine scald. This is so typical when they have some kind of a problem. It kills the. I'm so sorry, Missy. Did we give her CBD? It's just anything to help you, huh? Okay.
She's such a good girl. She's like, this is not fun.
Okay.
It does look a little swollen though.
No, that's
Or those-
actually
the
normal,
bulb,
but
she has a
it's
large
right
bulb.
here. It's in between my fingers.
Yeah, that's
so
what I mean.
it's making me feel that this thing is just lodged.
She's super
And maybe
fleshy.
if I can just scrape it. Okay. Okay. All right. Not let me scrape it either. So, I think my options are limited here. I really hoped. I really hoped because
Yeah, you really massaged it last week.
That's right here. Come on now. Come on, sweetie. Don't show the stone. It's okay. Tell the stone it's okay to come out.
Are you telling us?
Okay, so what I'd like to do is maybe just try and see if I can open the urethra quite a bit. That thing is just not showing its head. Yeah, this is normal that this gets. Yeah, no, sometimes it becomes
Raw.
kind of purpley color too, and it's just from.
Blood flow really close to the surface.
Yeah,
potentially.
it's not.
What about some lubricants?
Do you think any kind of lube would work?
I don't know. I mean, I know somebody mentioned about.
Oh, you're watching the
flushing
comments?
it, and with some lubricants. I think Jerry Harris mentioned flushing it with some lubricants, maybe.
Oh, flushing. I'm nervous
things
about
up there.
flushing. Yeah, I put that little poke in, but not to push it. I'm just.
No, I know that. I mean,
I am
fluids,
just wanting
like
to see if I
putting
can touch
a
it, even
lubricant that
feel it,
isn't
and it's
necessarily
just.
good for internal use.
So a stone of that size is not necessarily going to get dissolved. It's going to have to pass through, especially once it's already in the urethra path.
The urine acidity can dissolve a little bit of it to create a flow path, but maybe loosen it a little bit eventually. But it's gonna have to come out one way or another.
It's here.
If it's
Come
gonna
on
break
now.
up or not.
Come on, baby stone.
What's
Baby stone. All right, let's. We're gonna be nice to it. Then it wants to come show its face. All right, let me just do a little wee bit. Can I have some alcohol? Robin. Oh wait, we have some.
The only other thing I can imagine a vet would do is move it back
Into the bladder.
to do the surgery.
That's what she was saying.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a step backwards.
Okay. You want to do
a
this,
little bit.
Urs? Practice or?
I don't need practice.
I just don't need.
I can do it.
I could do it.
I can do it.
I just need a half of this. This is a little bit the doctor left. This teeny bit. We're gonna apply subcute. Half of it. It's just gonna calm her down just a little bit. And I'm gonna apply just a little bit more lidocaine. Do I have a little bit more lidocaine? Would you mind grabbing me a little more? Mommy, we're gonna try, okay? We're gonna try. The vet didn't mention anything about trying to, remove it the way I am.
Okay.
They did not? Interesting.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, because what might have to happen is to put her under
have to
completely
see
and
it.
have the doctor. I wouldn't do that. Here, oh, you want to hold her? Yeah, I'm just trying to be your assistant.
Oh, I do it.
Just a half of that. First. Is to put her under and then try, but then there's
I know,
always,
Mama.
when they go really invasive like that, there is always the,
Half of this you want.
that they're going to push it back into the bladder. But that may, at the end,
Watch out.
you don't want me to help you?
No, it's easier if I do it.
Okay,
on my own.
this is never easy. Injecting a guinea pig, guys, is always hard.
Well, she's been poked and prodded a lot already.
Just a half of that.
I know, Mama.
Okay, half of that.
Oh, the pressure is hard.
There. Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
that's
Okay. Good girl. What a good girl. What a good baby. What a good girl. Yes.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
We put a
I need
lot
a
more.
little.
We did
Yeah,
like
I made
0.4
one.
last time. Earlier today.
We didn't give her any. This is.
No, that.
Oh.
I already put 0.4 of that early on.
Well,
her.
maybe
lot
put a
of
little
the
bit on the
0.4?
outside.
We did 0.4
Put a
on her.
little, just a little bit on the outside too. There. Yeah. Good girl. Just a good girl. So, we'll give you a minute, okay? We'll give you a little minute. while I go talk to everybody. I feel so bad, you know, because before I did the lives, I would just not talk to the live. I would always talk to the people. But now it's like I'm talking to the people through the live. And I feel bad about that. It's like I lost my connection with the people that come here. It's because of the lives that we're doing, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna wait. Yes, you go wait a little bit. Do you want a snack? Julesy, can you bring a snack?
I brought her a whole little veggie bowl in there.
Oh, was she eating it? Does she want maybe something else? They're so picky. You give them a whole bunch of something, and I was looking at dehydrated vegetables as snacks for piggies. Yeah. So I'm getting a few samples sent. You can slap me now because I'm getting new stuff. Slap me. Yeah.
What?
I ordered a sample of some I ordered a sample of dehydrated vegetables mix as a snack. No fruits. I don't like the dry fruits because they're so sugary. They're so, I don't know what happens when you dry fruit. I think the sugar production goes up or something. I don't know, but it's just so, if you eat a piece of dried fruit, you'll notice it's so sweet. So, oh little mama. So we do this for the teeth sometimes. Dr. Nan will put a little bit of butorphanol to make it easier so they don't struggle. But we don't put them under. So it's just a little bit to take the edge off. You know, it's almost like anxiety medication or something. You can kind of compare it with, where they're going to be just a little more relaxed, like okay, whatever, and then the lidocaine is not going to make her feel the pain. And the fact that I always say, listen, there's no pain there, but guinea pigs don't like being held in a certain position. In fact, let me get you some cushion, bum cushion. They just don't like it. And then especially when you start messing with them, even if it doesn't hurt, they just don't like it. So, and then people think, oh no, you're hurting the piggy, but it's actually not painful at this point. It's just so, weird feeling. But, I shouldn't say that and jinx myself, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out. I'm going to try. Because she doesn't really have a lot of other options at this point. And that scald might just get worse. And what happens is, my fear is that the sludge, which is often, the stones are formed by sludge. So a lot of sludge, which is the
like
white stuff I just pulled out. I don't know if you saw that.
Mineral.
Deposit. So that kind of gets stuck, and then more. It's almost like an artery that gets blocked. Yeah, and then more and more, and then the blood flow on a clogged artery becomes less and less. It's the same with this. So a lot of these stones are actually, I think they don't even come from the bladder. They're formed in the urethra, where they're just the sludge and more sludge on top and more, and then it hardens, and then you got the stone. So, but I'm not a veterinarian. I just want to make sure everybody understands this. I just been doing this for so long. I love guinea pigs so much, and I've made it my life's work, really, is to learn as much as I can and educate everybody about what I've learned. Doesn't mean that everything I say is right, or the only way to do it, or is the law. I mean, it doesn't. It just means these are my experiences. This is what's worked for us, and then there is so much more to learn about guinea pigs that, I see vet reports on guinea pigs, and I'm like, oh my goodness, really? They should have maybe done it a different way, or, which tells me that there wasn't much training, I think, or the doctors may not have seen a lot of guinea pigs, and that's probably because they're not, and they're not taught in school, and that's another thing I always keep going on about. The vets just, unfortunately, they learn on your guinea pig, on your dime. But I did recently find out that there is a separate course for exotics, which is a great step, but it doesn't mean there is a separate course for guinea pigs or rabbits. They don't exist. So vets learn in practice, which is kind of sucks. So unless you have, that's why I always say go with an older veterinarian who has seen guinea pigs throughout their lifetime, because
They more expensive.
the experience, are you getting a little calmer now? The experience they've had of, trial and error is what probably makes them a better vet. And I know someone criticized me for that. That's crazy, an older vet, because all the new vets would know all the new techniques
They're
and
not
stuff,
teaching
but
anything.
they're not teaching any new techniques,
Well, guinea pigs at least. With cats and dogs, maybe it's different, but guinea pigs, it's
Hi, Precious.
they learn in the field.
Let me just check your skin while we're at it.
You're just such a primate.
All right. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Oh, and at 5 o'clock, this little lady here is going to be running our ever first 5 o'clock live shopping.
Our ever first. Our first
Whatever.
Yeah, I love when you do things backwards.
That's because
It's something I do too.
Yeah,
It's because I see
that's-
myself in it too.
It's because I'm literally translating
yeah.
from Dutch to English.
I know,
And
I
I
know.
was doing that. I was talking to my brother Jerry
Does Dutch
earlier.
go backwards sometimes,
and
like German?
I was doing the same thing with him. I was making up Dutch words that don't even exist. And he goes, "Oh, I know what you mean. You mean so and so." And I go, "Oh my god."
Like in some languages, like Japanese, like it's backwards. The grammar's backwards in English.
Yeah, languages are tough. I'm trying to learn Portuguese on my Duolingo thing. and it's
You're doing
just-
Duolingo? I was doing Japanese on Duolingo.
Wow, that's
And
very,
Czech.
oh my god, really?
I was gonna
Julia?
try Czech, 'cause
She's
I'm
so-
Czech.
Julia is so smart. She should be a doctor. Oh, okay.
My mom
Can we
is a
see, guys? Yeah, let me see if you can see when I turn her over. Yes. Okay.
Good.
Okay, Mamacita. Did that help you a little bit? Feel a little less
she seems
anxious?
a little-
So she's got a little white discharge here. Oops, a little slimy, icky discharge.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't smell? Okay, well that's good.
I'm so quick to stuff my nose and do it.
Who did you learn that from?
You.
Okay, mommy. Okay, sweetness, I love you. Okay. Yeah, it is stuck deep. I can feel it. It's here and it's just not moving.
You use the vinyls?
No, I did. A freehand did it.
Look.
So the
Are
oil
those
is
vinyl?
just
And I
as
put-
good as a
yeah, and I
lube,
put
to be honest.
the-
It just
your,
makes it all nice and
glow in the dark taco.
easy for me to
I was gonna do
rub.
it, but I didn't get a chance to.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, mommy.
Everyone has to see Ursula's nails at some point. They're awesome.
Okay, come on. She is definitely sedated. Okay, so what I'm doing, I am literally rubbing this stone in between my fingers right now.
Trying to dislodge it from now.
Trying to dislodge it. But sometimes they do it here to the sides, and then, Come on, Mama. So, see how she's a little calmer? She's awake, but she's just a little calmer.
She's 8. She's fine.
Which means that I can just, and I know she's no pain, so I can just do a little more.
If you want to add more lidocaine.
Yeah, she just had a bunch, so we're okay with that. So really, if I get my fingers underneath, which I am, at the end of it, I'll just gently massage it. But it hasn't moved an inch since last week, unfortunately.
Is it not moving at all beneath your fingers? Does it feel very firm?
It's, I might be getting somewhere actually. Okay. Okay, sweetheart. Let's see.
reminds me of a facial for some reason or something, like when they're gagging the fingers.
She's definitely more chill now.
Oh, she's sedated. Look at that. Look at that leg. She's like, oh, I don't know where I am, and I don't care at all. You can hold me however you want. You can poke and prod. She's like, I'm dreamland.
Okay, so,
And that was just a half.
Good stuff.
yeah, I asked specifically. I just need her to not. I don't want her out. I don't want her to. I just want, just so she relaxes a little bit.
And not struggling.
Oh man, it's here. I can't stand it. It just feel it. It's here and it doesn't move.
Does it feel smaller than it previous?
No.
It's still the same.
Feels the exact same.
Typically, once it's in the urethra and once it's already like formed, it's not really.
So usually these come right up once you start just massaging them. So, and then you see the little white points come out, and then once I see that little white point, then I can hook it. But I can't hook this thing.
There's a bunch of
Hook it.
comes out with it. Like
Poor baby girl.
Softer white, like minerals and husk and stuff will come out after it because it's all been frozen up in the back.
Versus furiously typing away and interacting with everyone. Tell him I say hi.
Yeah, it's huge, but it's.
I know they're up there.
Okay, so the last ditch effort would be where I'd need some help. Where if I keep the pressure on here,
Someone else fishes for you.
and someone else can go fish, so there is no danger of pushing it back.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do. Maybe I can do it. Hold on.
I was gonna say if you put one finger as like a pressure point, like find it and hold it, essentially.
Yeah, here it is.
You feel it?
Yeah. 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 Now, if I can just get the tool around.
Would you like me to hold it? But you know what? I think you do better with holding it with two hands
Definitely
yourself.
found it.
What's Piggy's name? The single piggy.
So
I know, that's because I'm touching it.
I know that's what I mean.
So you want to
can
hold
tell
her
you
for
found
me,
it.
Urs?
Yeah. Let
You want
me
me to
just
do the light?
grab
Yeah.
her.
Because
She's grabbing something for Valerie. but I
so
found the light.
she's making that noise because I'm touching the stone. So my
That is
plan
probably
was
a light
hoping
tool.
to kind of go around it and then hopefully be able to hook it and push it a little bit. But if I have too much resistance and it is really adhered, I'm not gonna force it
We don't want to tear that. Yeah.
because we can't be tearing anything in there. Where did Ursula go?
She's helping Valerie with something real
Is she
quick, and
coming?
she's coming to help.
Okay.
And I'll do the light. Mama, I think we almost want to get it. Tentatively optimistic.
Well, that would make my day if I can get this out of her. This is so painful. Painful when urinating. Painful just sitting
It's
there. I
just
can
every
imagine.
second of every day is probably just like a discomfort, you know? Because it's huge and it's stuck in a very sensitive, small tube
Yeah.
that is meant to have a lot of nerves and feel a lot of things because you can't have things go wrong there. So,
Right.
like, your body's like,
And
hello,
this
deal
tool,
with it.
it's blunt. It
Oh, yeah,
really
for
is
everyone
blunt.
listening.
I
It's
can't,
it's toothpick, so it's meant to go on your gums. It's meant to be
Yeah,
delicate
but
enough
it's
to
not sharp
make
or
your gums bleed or
painful.
anything.
All right. What am I doing? Holding?
Yeah, if you hold and do the legs, I can just put my fingers. This is the plan.
Okay.
If I can put my finger around the bottom area of the stone, So there is no way that I'm be able to push it back in.
Yeah.
If I can then go in gently and maybe just hook it and bring it up a little bit. But I got to be very careful because if
You're
it
going
is
behind and pulling it. forward,
yes,
kind of.
yeah. But if it is adhered, then I cannot. You know.
Okay, so the question is how do you want me to hold her?
Well, we used to do where you were holding the legs.
You like the feet, the legs, the ankles.
Do you want to support her the way you are and I just hold like the area like this? I don't know what the camera is doing. If they can even see.
What are you guys looking at?
You can look in the shorts. I don't know.
Just negative scores.
And then we used to do the
We can
pushing
see it.
thing.
That's a delay.
We can see it. I'm watching it right now.
Okay.
Oh no, it's still in.
The minute I hit that stone. Yeah, it's moving.
It's moving?
Okay, yep. Looks like I was able to turn it, so
That is full of like
Oh.
eradication she didn't use.
focus, focus.
She's pushing. She wants it out.
Yeah, I'm hooking it, and then it's when she's like really struggling.
Maybe she feels it moving.
Give me another towel.
It's probably where the lidocaine probably couldn't reach the wall that it was
to put
adhered
under
to.
her so
No, I
they
just
does with
want to
more
put this
cushion?
kind of over her. like this. Just to keep that. And she can breathe, guys. Don't worry. She can breathe.
Just like when you put a cloth, face cloth towel. Still good.
Yes.
I can hear it. I start to hear it when you get it.
Scratching.
Looking at, yeah, the scratching. It's a very, very distinct sound.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Just check them off the list, Brian. Thank you.
Good job, Mama. Keep pushing.
Maeki? Yeah.
Come on, I have it.
She's not cow.
I know, but I am hooking it.
She's like, I see you.
I know what you're doing. I know that flag is just off.
Okay, here it is. Yeah, and when she struggles, I know I'm in the right spot.
Perfect.
Okay, come on. Come on, here it is.
Push, Mama.
She's fighting too hard.
Should we give her a second dose?
Let's give her a break. Let's give her that second little last
Because it's
bit of.
here now.
But I can scrape it. I can feel it. It's always scraping it. We'll give her a little break. Give her a little bit more of this sedation. A little bit we have left. Huh?
Yeah,
She's getting a little anxious, and I'm sure it's not comfortable. but not like painful. It's just very uncomfortable, and piggies are very vocal.
I'm sure she'd be squeaking
I mean,
a lot louder.
it feels weird.
With what?
I said I'm sure she'd be squeaking a lot louder if it was painful.
Yes.
To any human like me who's ever had to have surgery or had a catheter placed up them, it's not fun. You complain a lot. It's very uncomfortable, and doesn't your body goes, that is not normal. That's not supposed to happen.
Where's the other? Where's the leftover part?
Yeah, that's the one I did for you. That's the new liking.
No,
The
I need
leftover is, I don't know where. Oh, it's right here.
I know these squeaks, but you know they'll squeak when you pick them up too.
It's really hard, but this is healthcare in any field of healthcare, especially with animals, when they are so much cuter and so much more innocent than people. That when they complain and when they are in discomfort, it's so hard to continue. But if you know that you're helping them actually feel better in the end. Sometimes helping isn't the easiest thing to do, but it's the right thing.
You put this into sharps?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I injected her. You missed it. There wasn't really that much.
It is very simple behind it, under the neck.
Yeah.
We do it. It's not an IMS ring. It's not.
Put it so the phone doesn't ring.
Let me do that.
Okay, baby girl, last attempt, okay? And then I'm gonna... I don't know. We can talk to Dr. Nan and see... But Dr. Nan doesn't do surgeries. She lets me do the removals because she knows I'm pretty good at them.
Edie, you the star.
Mamacita. She's a good girl. Okay, maybe just a wee bit more of this.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea because the more you rub at the skin, the more it's going to wear off the initial dosage.
Just a little more. A little more inside the urethra.
Correct. That's what you think it is. And your doctor, what? Most likely.
Yeah, there. It'll feel better. A few minutes. But you'll feel better too. And then that's my last attempt. And then I had to pushing it back into the bladder and having a bladder surgery, which is awful.
Yeah.
Not to mention extremely expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, if we could avoid surgery altogether, then definitely.
If it's like
Right there. Okay.
It's been forever since we sold it.
yeah, it's cheap.
Come on, Missy.
I gotta think. I gotta post my dig out the
Okay, I know.
weather's cool down and if I can start sewing. Can I pay for this? So
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Well,
I'm gonna pull out the fleece and I'll put on there what's the next pattern. Huh?
I'm gonna do a health check.
At our house? It's so hot. Yeah, except for it's cool in the living room, but I sew on the sewing machine in the kitchen.
I'm gonna do a health check here.
So, I mean, I
You wanna
can, but
take your coffee before it gets knocked down by a pig leg?
was busy with other stuff.
I'm gonna steal your.
So now I've got 3 more patterns that are gonna be for the raffles. So I'll have to get that.
How's it looking? I'm just gonna do a health check because we might have another stone pig here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should do Christmas pattern.
Ooh, I know. I saw some cute stuff when I went to
This thing is just not moving.
I went to Joanne's to get the pumpkin for her during the week.
which one's this one?
And then
Because you have 3, right?
Yeah.
So is this one of them? Is this the? Is this
So this is
any
just
of
a
them?
roll that is the
She has a crusty.
yeah, it's like roll.
I'm so sorry. This is the one with the ovarian-ish potential? No. This is the one with the bladder stone issues? Or no? This is the okay one.
The crusty.
This is a crusty nipple girl.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Last time we were here, someone noticed a little bit.
Yeah, it's very,
And
very
she's,
minimal.
What, 3 3/4
What do you
maybe?
think about being called the crusty nipple girl?
I know. I'm like exactly.
It's very minimal. I wouldn't be too concerned just yet, but always keep an eye out in this
We've
area.
been checking
Yeah.
for lungs. The other gal said something about too, like she felt like a water balloon, kind of like what you're saying. For
Yeah,
lungs, so far so good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what?
What do you think?
It's not moving, no.
You don't want stuff around.
I would start massaging it at home and just do what I did when you make these movements downwards, just to see if you can get it to come loose somehow. Otherwise, a vet may have to put her completely under and really go in with micro tools to see if they can hook it and somehow bring it out without having to push it back into the bladder. I think it can be done, but you got to find the right vet for that. Now, I had the perfect vet for that, but she became deadly allergic to guinea pigs. Dr. Fowler was the best.
She would go in and break it up, right?
Yeah, she'd break it up, and then just the most biggest.
I remember that.
Stones this big, and you can't pull those out. So she would just like break them all up, take up a little bit out, and break it up. But she would put them under, where she was able to do a lot more invasive work that obviously we can't and don't. But it's unusual because I'm usually
never
always
attempted?
able to get the stone. It's unusual for me not to.
Has
This
Camphor
one-
ever attempted to use that same technique?
Don't know. I'm sure they all can do it.
It's kind of a rational, logical
Yeah.
conclusion. If it's such a big stone, you got to break it up to get it out.
But I know when to give up. I know when not, when not to start messing around when I don't have a good feeling that I can do it.
Yeah.
I could try for another hour, and I don't think I'm gonna get it. And it's tough. I wish, and it's not, it's breaking my heart. But I know when I have to call a stop that I can't do it.
Well, when it's not going to benefit
Yeah,
the pig
it's-
anymore.
no.
It's going into, well, now it's just
Exactly,
iffy whether or not
so-
this is going to
Right, otherwise
harm
it
or
becomes
help the
ego,
pig.
like I'm gonna have to try
I have
because
to get
I have
it.
to get it out, I can't, that's not.
No, that's very wise of you to know when
I
to
know
stop.
when to stop. I know when I can't add anything more positive to
I don't think she
this.
deserves crusty nipple.
But if you keep massaging it, use some olive oil and just keep, rubbing it and rubbing it down, rubbing it and rubbing it down, just like really, just manipulate the area right in front of the stone, and then, put some gloves on. So I'm so sorry, guys, but it hasn't moved an inch since I last really did a good massage last week and today.
Do you
But
have
something's
any other
gonna get-
possible recommendations as far as the vets go?
I would ask Camphor if she's capable of doing it, and then we can also see if Dr.
Well, give her the vet list.
What about Dr. Dupin? Remember?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
been super
Dupin,
down to do
yes.
that kind of thing.
Dupin? Remember
Dr.
how,
Dupin, she's in,
Is she on the list, right?
Yeah, she's on the list.
but she's where?
She
is in Palos
Verdes.
Palos Verdes. But it's
Remember
worth
how
it.
she worked with Shivers?
She's
Really
worth it.
talented though.
back in.
She's like a
She's
newer vet we
far,
found.
but
She's not a newer vet.
She's not a newer
good.
vet, but she's newer one we found.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one where you
Palos
work
Verdes
with all the
lovely,
time.
so we live in Long Beach.
Before I even got
Okay.
So that works a little better for
So
you.
go see her. Okay, and then show the x-ray, tell her, please, no more x-rays, just feel, and can you get it out? Maybe if you put her under a little bit, and then just, use the right tools, hook that stone, that, because it's so much easier if the animal is out, and you can do so much more than when it's moving around. Even with a little bit of sedation, and she'll come out of this real soon. She'll be up, she's not, and listen, look, I want to show you. She's not out of it at all.
She's got bright eyes.
She's bright eyes. Yeah, it's just
She's calm normally.
calm.
She's a very cool
Calm. Yeah, but if you start like going into the area and it's a little,
I mean, again,
it's a
I
little
would be throwing a fit
painful,
too.
so. I'm sorry, guys. I just know when I gotta stop. But it would have been perfect had I been able to do it, because it would have saved you so much money and so much more of an invasive procedure.
At least we tried all the options first.
I would definitely, if you guys do go to Dr. Dupin, make sure that you show him the x-rays that Dr. Neneker, so that she can actually
All the
see.
x-rays, the 2 x-rays that were made, so she doesn't have to do new x-rays. It'll save you.
Yeah, that'll save you.
Is this a stone?
No, no.
Oh, where's my
Well, we don't know if it is for sure. But if you look, if you have the energy
Hi,
for
guys.
looking right now,
Yeah, I can look.
in the gray carrier,
In the gray carrier.
the white ones in here.
All gonna fall.
So I'm really sorry, guys. I really wish. But we tried, yeah.
The
Thanks.
one that's towards the back, the orange and white.
Orange and white in the back, not a stone. It is so prevalent. And to all of you,
She's been
when you have old lady guinea pigs, to check that area. You really got to check it, because the times we find stones, I'd say
I think,
maybe 5 in 100 we find them. Yeah, 5 in 100. Maybe not that much.
I want you to feel something. Okay. So not in this one, but I don't know exactly what I'm feeling. So this feels normal to me, right? This, like when I'm feeling her, it feels normal. Like it doesn't feel squishy. This one though.
Oh, you think because of the gas or something going on?
Yeah.
Is it the kind of pudginess that?
I wish we had an X-ray machine.
Alright, so
Yeah.
That would solve all the
when I
problems.
feel her, she feels, I'm not sure if there's just extra gas or something going on, but feel here.
She's a little painful.
And she
too.
complains. She
There is
complains
no,
about
She's
it.
complaining.
there's no stones. It's
Hi,
just,
sweetie.
she's just got slightly crusty nipples, but I was just trying to feel if it felt anything. So it just feels a little extra lump, squishy, and a little extra. I already did the health check. She just, I
He
just
doesn't want to see this video at all.
Went to Dr. Cameron's.
Yeah. How's Otto?
She gave me
So,
some new
okay,
medicine.
this is how you,
What did she give him? What did she give him?
She gave
this
two
is how you
new
feel for
things.
stones. You just feel here, you go all the way down, you feel gently.
No, not-
and
no,
I don't
not
feel any
that.
stones. No, I know, I'm just showing.
Up over in this area,
And
it just feels.
She's just
No, no, not
digressing.
in it,
Nah.
It's her heart and for her urine too. So.
Right. Is she still yucky?
What are you
again?
doing, Mama?
I know
Where are you
last
going?
week I cleaned up a lot of yuckies.
no, can you stay for me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not staying for you. Okay, okay.
Oh, it's the
Okay,
breathing.
good girl.
Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff going on, but
Poor Autumn.
I just felt like when I was holding her, like it just. It was when I was like holding her up when I felt it more.
Yeah, there's something going on in there. It feels a little lumpy.
I just find that it could be gas, it could be extra gassy.
I know, it's a little ouchy. Something going on.
There's just
X-ray.
it's extra.
Could
like
be
I said,
gas.
gassy.
Could be gas. But I do feel.
I just find that a lot of the times that when we do.
Yeah, on this
stuff
side,
like
I
that,
do
that's
feel like something here that might be some type of soft tissue that is kind of lumpy. Whereas on this side, I don't feel it. Now, when they have gas, it often is just affects one side. So you'll be able to tell if one side is bulging more than the other. And I don't see that. But she's breathing a little heavy. That could be because I just palpated her and it wasn't very comfortable. So my recommendation would be to get an ultrasound done to see what's going on. And often the vet will do an ultrasound and an x-ray. And we have an urgent care clinic here just for diagnosis. And it's very, very cheap. So it's $75 for
That's like
two
a little bit like
x-rays
summer.
and an ultrasound is under $50. and there is no exam fee. So you will want to make an appointment, and I think the 6th is when she's back first here again. I think the 6th. I think she can wait till the 6th unless she can see real changes, something's going on. But I think it would be really nice to see what's going on, because you could tell, I can tell her eyes are a little dull. I can tell, have you noticed that she's not been 100%? That she's a little off? Yeah, her eyes are dull. Look at this.
Are you 100% that it was this one that was bleeding?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her eyes are just, I'll give her a little bit of this.
You saw the dried blood on this one?
The dark brown when we first adopted her in March.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that she had come from another family and said she was in the midst of passing, and we never had blood since.
She was in the midst of what?
Like passing a stone or had some issues. But so when we adopted her, you told us to keep an eye on her, and we never had any issues.
The orange and white one?
This one right
No,
there,
that
brown one.
This one came from us?
They're all from you. They were together with
And
the
we
family
said she was in the middle of passing a stone?
that she had, I guess, done it prior. To,
Oh, there was a stone prior.
And then they came to you, dropped them off.
Did I remove a stone from this bag?
I have no idea. I cannot remember.
Because we're not the original owners, but the original owners did adopt from you as well.
Okay.
But she's been fine ever since. And then just on our August visit said, check her nipples, keep an eye. So we've just been checking her and rubbing, and so far so good.
Yeah, the nipples are not that
one?
crazy, but I can tell that it's painful. It's tender.
That one is probably the most. I'm doing the health checks.
Older, they said.
She's the one that concerns me the most because I honestly don't feel anything.
Yeah,
on this one.
she's uncomfortable being held, and there is something inside causing some discomfort.
Which
Well,
gas
when we
would be a
lifted
very
it up and we
simple
looked at all their bottoms, that one had red
Red.
in it. So we assumed it was.
It was like dried up blood.
Was it,
Or was
was
it
it clearly
fresh?
blood, or was it like lighter red color?
It was red. No,
It was definitely
It
blood,
was
yeah.
coming out. Like I changed the bedding over.
Owner?
And then when she's sitting there, when she gets up, it's red. So it's some of it's light, like maybe she's peeing.
She
it,
could
and
be
then both
passing
of them-
it on her own. She could be easily
Oh my
passing
God,
it. They
I
might
hate
not be
this.
large stones. She could be passing it because right now I don't see any remnants of like dried blood. I don't see any urine scalding, which is very common of guinea pigs that do have some type of stones or any.
Yeah,
kind
if they're
of
passing a
UTIs.
stone,
she seems
it can
clean,
cause-
perfect
Yeah,
here.
and
I don't
she's
feel
clean.
anything, and she's very active and like
Well, we had blood this morning, so.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Wait,
in order.
so there was blood on her or in the cage?
In the cage, yeah. But
So
we
then I
checked
would
them
do
all.
another x-ray on her to make sure that something there is also not, is right or not right. Nationwide has insurance, and it's a pretty good insurance where you get 90% back over your bills. So I would recommend looking into that right now.
So we need to take both of them, right? for
I
X-ray?
would just to do, and it's like I said, it's so cheap. It's worth doing it.
But we can wait until November 6th to come back?
Yeah, I think so, unless one of them
should we go?
like
None of them look like
they're imminently.
that they're in like extreme
Yeah.
pain. They
Yeah.
all look great weight. They
I
look
would
great.
recommend for her though to get some CBD. So
Can we buy that here today, or?
yeah, because you can see the light go back in the eyes, and I can tell already that light just went back in the eyes.
You gave her some?
Yeah, it's amazing stuff, and it's just a little drop, and you can divide it through both ears. You can apply it like even 4 times a day. And it'll just make them feel a little better. And I can always tell by the light in the eyes. They get dull eyes, they're just not feeling 100%. It's like a pain pill. Take a pain pill and all of a sudden, oh, your eyes look a lot better today,
And don't feel bad
People tell.
if you're not noticing that as much. It's literally something that I didn't notice until after like a year or two of being here, where I'd seen enough.
It's
1,000
so subtle,
enough
and
things
yeah, you have
that
to.
you just start noticing. It's like doctors after years of working, they just
But-
know when something's different and not normal.
Oh, she peed everywhere, and I'm all over it. Yeah, it's all over me. Okay, well,
Good
it's
job.
not the first
And
time.
that's
not
good.
gonna be
There
the
was
last.
no blood in
No,
there.
it's definitely not the light ambulance.
So yeah, even the blood, it could be because an irritation of a stone, that it may be, scratching against the surface of the bladder that's causing some kind of a, abrasion that can cause some bloody urine. It's really good to tell if you put them on a white towel, you can really see what's going on. It could be also a stone usually is accompanied by a urinary tract infection. Those almost go hand in hand. But a urinary tract infection alone usually doesn't really cause any blood though, but it could. So it'd be nice to maybe get the antibiotics for that, get the x-ray done, see what's going on. But once there's stones, Dr. Nan will usually prescribe some antibiotics as well, because we just know that they go hand in hand. Yeah, for whatever reason, they just do.
My girl had I'm trying to remember it's so long ago. I think she bled a little bit when she had a UTI.
I bet you she's very quiet and doesn't really move a lot. Am I right?
She kind of stays
because
still.
I think she's in a little bit of discomfort.
Well, she's always kind of been on her because she's the older one. She's kind of
always feel it. Yeah. Well, maybe with the CBD, you're gonna see a difference too, where they're gonna be a little more active. Oh my God, this phone! I got it.
Can you say thank you? Somebody donated.
Oh yes, the thing, the extra
Oh, look at
card.
Urs paying attention while she's doing health checks.
Okay, so yeah, no, I can definitely see that the dullness is kind of diminished a little bit. If you want, we have it. It's $35. Is this her carrier?
Yeah, she's in the gray one.
That's one of them.
So,
Are you guys gonna see?
The middle gray, right?
do they leave the carrier?
Two of them in
No,
there.
they will need to put them in the bin.
Did she get her other full checkup already?
Yeah, they're all done.
Okay. Ivermectin and everything?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So this is the funny part about this table. It slants.
Somebody takes back.
Slants.
Jules.
So what does that mean is that on a guinea pig piece, which they do all the time on the table, it goes straight into us. Oh my God, I love it, Valerie. It's so amazing. So now we can do everything around it, and we can keep everything clean and disinfected. I love it. It is, and it's my favorite color. It's brown wood. You are so awesome, Valerie. So, listen, Valerie. She's volunteer of the month. We should do that. We don't have many volunteers, but you're the volunteer of the year. How's that? She really is. I need an apron. Yeah, well, I'll just go change my shirt. It's okay. It'll dry up. How's that? I'm not fussy.
Does Dr. Nan take nationwide?
No, nobody takes nationwide.
I
So
mean, does they
how?
reimburse for Dr. Nan?
Of course. Yeah. Any registered veterinarian, you will be able to submit your bills. So let me have Urs take over for 1 second. I just need to talk to the owner for a little more about their insurance.
They got the vet list, right? With Dr. Dupin's information? Oh, no, that was the other people. No, they're gonna go after Dr. Nan, yeah, okay. She looks fine. Let's see. I'm gonna give her ivermectin, even though.
So just saying, the left side is not, so what would we click on?
Alright, this little mama's going home. She found a home. Oh wait, this is the carrier. Sorry.
Take
did they
quarters
not-
into the garage?
Yeah, I think these orders just came in. They didn't take another one?
No, they fell in love with this one,
Yeah.
so they just decided for now to do the one.
Alright, so they're done. Do you have anybody else here? There's another family all the way over there.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a health check on her. Have you been in recently? It's been a couple months. Okay, maybe 3 months.
So we'll do a quick health check, and then once she's all done with that, we'll get her set up in a team.
Bye, sweetie.
So itchy.
Alright, thank you.
But Dr. Nan, we're still.
Guinea pig hair.
Are you logged in with me?
I have to tell you.
Oh, has that family been helped? Huh. Let me see. don't know.
Well, my bones already came off. I'm bones.
Guys need help? Yeah, just take whatever you want and just let us know, okay? Jules, you wanna say? You guys wanna talk to Jules? I gotta go. Hi. Help Val for a minute, but Jules will say hello.
So while Sauce is talking to the owners, I'm cleaning up while I'm moving you guys. Hi everyone. Hi Dee Dee. Hi Skunk. Hi Truffle. Hi Lisa. How's everyone? I'm good, Tai-chan. I went to bed at 6 a.m. My sleep schedule is so messed up, guys. Help.
Oh, science.
Hi, Michael. Hi, guys. How cold is it? It's really not that cold, Luna. We're just a bunch of thin blood, weak West Side people. Yeah, Grace, you can.
Then we're no good, Tai-chan. We'll be no good.
Oh, yeah, Lee Bassinger, I'm excited for you. Hi, Christine. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Jane. Your gerbil is part of him. Oh, your gerbil. I want to see gerbil. But yeah, Glenn, it's like 70.
It's like maybe 68. Shokoman. Yeah, it's ridiculous how cold I get. When I think 65 is my cap. As soon as it gets, I was born and raised next to the Pacific beach, the Pacific Coast beach. Okay, I am weak-blooded. I was born next to the beach, and so I'm used to like temperate weather, 75 all the time, basically. Yeah, for most people, 70 is hot. But you know, the thing is that when I was living in Oxford in England, people started taking me as a local because of how I was dressing, walking, because I would have to power walk a half hour to college in the morning. And so I knew I was going to be like so sweaty mess after power walking through Oxford for every morning. So I would wear a little t-shirt and shorts in like 50-something degree weather, and people would be, all the other American tourists are all bundled up in their winter coats, and I'd be like, haha, suckers. It was Oxford tutorial. It wasn't Oxford University, although I was invited to the ball at Oxford University. I didn't go. My friend Constantine went in my place. You're in Oxford, Catherine? Where in Oxford? I lived, God, now I have to remember, some of my friends live near the Jamaica section, but I, starts with a C, God, it's one of the main roads. I can't even remember now. It's a few years ago now. Headington? Okay. So I was at Oxford Tutorial College, which is kind of like there was a bunch of British kids there redoing their A-levels and stuff because they're like deciding to do something different with their time in college, and I was there just as a, study abroad program. So it was so fun. Oxford was like my favorite time. I loved Oxford. City of Dreaming Spires. It's so pretty.
Well, they seem kind of fat, so.
Never even left New England. Well, you should get the chance if you get the chance to do it. Europe is awesome. I love Europe. I've always dreamt of living in Europe. Bridget, I've not been all over the world, but I've been lucky enough to be able to travel. My parents worked hard and made enough money to be able to take us on family vacations growing up. That really expanded my horizons and definitely opened up my worldview. Saskia's good. She's talking to the owners right now of the other pig. I'm very lucky. I still want to go. I haven't been to Asia or Africa or Australia. I want to go my parents have been to Asia, Australia, and a bunch of other places now.
They continue to travel without us. They're like, you're grown up, you're not allowed on vacation with us anymore. Europe is home for you, yeah. I'm European descent. It's home for me too. I want it my home to be my home.
For December 24th.
Take a quick break.
Taking a quickie break, you tired?
So you guys
A little bit.
here on the
A
24th?
little bit. I need to eat a little something. I gotta eat a lot. A little bit.
You have to
a lot.
ask them.
Yeah.
I'll be here, I guess.
I understand
I
that.
don't have any
It's Friday, and we have like a
So
1 o'clock
Jules
appointment.
is gonna go do the shopping thing. We worked on it last night.
Yeah, I gotta finish it up today.
I don't know if
before-
anyone's gonna like it because some people said, "Oh, why are you sending stones when you're like, you know, when it's a guinea pig rescue?" I was like, "Well, because we were donated a bunch by me. We have it to sell, and why not? Everybody loves stones and crystals, right?"
Hitting in our community.
And then also there's tons of jewelry because the last one we did I put on Facebook. The first thing that sold was the jewelry, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I put out not enough for the jewelry. So, is it a spider on your shirt?
I have a spider on my shirt, but not on hers.
No, I hope not. Oh, they're coming, sweetheart. Your stones are coming. They're on the way. And it's some guinea pig stuff as well. But, you know, how about these?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're wearing
I'm a
those today.
cowgirl. I'm not really a cowgirl, but sometimes I kind
Play
of
it.
with my horsey vest. But it's more like an English dressage vest type
Yeah,
of thing.
you look like a proper
I need
rider.
a cowboy hat with my cowboy earrings. Anyway, so I'm gonna take a quick break. Don't leave. I'll be back, okay? And then with some more cool stuff, hopefully. 'Cause there's
International
always cool
shipment
stuff
will be
happening.
available. It will be slightly more for international, but
Yeah, and we'll be charging the exact rate, the cheapest rate we can find. So you buy
Yeah, I'm
it,
gonna get the
and you
prices,
kind of
yeah.
figure it out. You know, if you buy earrings and you're local, it's only gonna be $3.50 to ship it. If you buy, you know, a couple of stones that weigh a little more, it might be $7 or $8.
I'm gonna
It
go
all
over
depends.
shipping costs with you before I start the thing, just to make sure I got the right prices down.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like $30 for like 2 little stones, of course, you know, because we're just gonna literally charge the cheapest rate that we can get, whether it's UPS or
It's just paying for how much it
or-
literally costs us to ship
we
it.
price it out, UPS or USPS. So 224 people, I love it. Thank you guys
Where's
for
the
watching.
CBD?
Aww.
I don't see it.
I don't think I
Choco
can change
Planet.
after 53
It's called
years. I'm
pain
not
relief.
sure
Oh,
it's
pain
possible.
relief.
I have to though, in terms of work and less stress.
That's not changing who you are. That's changing your habits. I think.
Yeah, you're right. That's changing my habits. I got bad
You're not gonna
habits.
change
I got work habits.
your personality.
And that's bad. But yeah, I don't think you can just change just
Things
like
get set in
that.
stone a little bit as you get older, more so, and you kind
Yeah.
of figure yourself out.
Right. Necklaces? Yes, necklaces.
There'll be
Tons of
necklaces.
them with really cool stones, real stones. For like stupid cheap. Can I say that?
Stupid cheap. What do you sound?
My
You sound like
sister-in-law, she laughs so hard when I go to Chicago and it's cold in Holland. I mean,
Chicago is cold.
and
I've
I'm
been
like,
there in the winter. Oh,
how
no.
much is it? Like stupid something what? You know? She laughs. I'll be back, guys. All right, enjoy. Show her some piggies.
Yeah, I'll go into the pig room.
Quiet, a little quiet right
Yeah, it's very quiet. Let's go in. You
It's like a bomb.
guys are in charge.
Hey, can make donations. That's just what I have to remind me to get you a donation receipt. That you have to.
Margie says, Saskia, you are beautiful. Sharon says, Saskia, you're amazing. Everyone loves you.
I don't know why, but I'll take it.
So how about, I have an appointment again for health.
Baby cam? Let's do baby cam then. Ah, Squishette is good. Little destructive monster.
Oh, it's kiwi and pea. Oh my god.
I have to put three
like
pee pad water bottle pads underneath the water bottle, and then change that daily. Like more frequently, like change it every afternoon when I get home, or evening when I get home, and then every morning too.
I'm going through a lot of pee pads. And then she'll grab them and pull them away from the water thing and get everything sopping wet anyways. It's just, Squish, that gives me a run for my money. What else did I expect from a pig like her?
Yeah, you're gonna run away. Yes, yes. Okay, fine. Go in there. You're probably running away from me. You're not gonna run away. Oh.
Leonka, play nice. What are you doing? Don't be mean.
Yes, I'm going to bring her for sure. It's just now that it's cooled down, and I just have to have the time in the morning to get her together and get her here. Yes, that was.
This makes no sense. We're not eating
That's Odelia.
She had, this is on 10/18 that she had her babies. I think she had 3? 2 or 3. Oh, yeah, 3. She had 3. I don't want to disturb her, but I want to put you guys down in there. Let's see.
So how is your babies? I've always been put them back there.
Send you back over here when I've cleaned you up, okay? Hang on, guys. I'm cleaning up the fridge a little bit. I was just cleaning it a couple days ago. The cage is so dirty that I'm putting a little bit of fresh bedding down.
Oh, look at the babies.
There's so many babies in there. They're making a mess.
So stinky. How many piggies? There's a lot right now. They just keep popping out.
Yeah, they're all just showing up randomly day by day.
They're just all getting the eviction notice from their moms.
It's time to move out.
That's Leonka. She's looking at you guys right now. And I think, wait a minute. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Yeah.
Did
Odelia had her babies? No, that was already happened.
Did Eliza have her babies yet?
I don't think so, but I haven't seen her.
Pick
No,
up
she
a-
hasn't. She
pick up
hasn't.
the house.
Oh! Oh!
Did she have babies?
She had babies! Look how many
Eliza
there are!
had babies. Oh
Can you
my
guys see that?
God. We have babies.
Oh, even more
Oh, look at the
babies.
mom babies.
Oh my gosh.
Eliza, see you guys? Literally, they're all coming out.
That would explain why
I'm gonna clean this water.
Literally, they were just born last night.
My gosh, they're so teeny.
Oh my lord.
I know, right?
Come on.
It's like you're stuck.
This is one of the babies that was just born last night, guys. Oh. Look at this little monkey. Oh, this is a baby. Oh, this is a baby. Oh my goodness. This is one of her little babies. This is a big baby for that little mama. Oh, okay, we'll put you down. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to put you back inside the clean Heidi.
Mama, you want to go back in the clean Heidi?
Well, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 babies plus the new ones that were born. I think there was 3 little teeny ones, right?
Sorry, Mama. Go in that one.
Yeah. So I think she had 3 tiny little monkeys. So we have 10 babies in here right now. 10. Not including Haley and Piper. They need to go.
There's someone keeping up orders here? Is there someone here?
After what name?
Yeah.
What are the name of the
The pigs, yeah.
Looks like Haley's the only brave one to,
Cross the barrier.
yeah, to get in the new house. Everybody else is on this side of the camera, but they'll be moving to that side very
There's
soon.
leaves and dust from the table I laid across them last night at like 9:30 p.m. to take a picture for the thumbnail for today.
I'm gonna leave it. Let them move on their own. Sure. If I look the houses, they'll move.
Yeah, I'll clean that side now, and then I'll move to this side.
Well, if I move the houses, I'll just leave. Oh, they're all coming. So that one right there, that little white one with the little, that's Piper, the one that you're looking at on the camera. And Leonka is inside. That is not her mama. Leonka's on this side somewhere. All right. Out, babies. This one. We're gonna move the camera a little further back, and then you guys can get a little better view of more of them. Unless they hide behind the camera. Piggy frenzy. Yep.
I'm gonna clean over here. You got like that?
Oh yeah. Oh, Julia's gonna move here. You know, why don't we put it up here,
For
and
now.
then we can see it from the top angle.
This is gonna push everyone into the other side of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it here. They got a good view, so you're good. Why don't you pull the trash can over?
Yeah, I'm gonna. At first, I was just gonna do one spot.
So let's see. So right now in the bowl is Leonka. She seems to be the most social one. The one that's pushing herself into that tiny Heidi. She's just living it up in here. That's,
She is.
That's Lillian. She's not showing. We're not sure if she's pregnant, but she's just living it up in this
like Easter.
side over here. Let's see. Who's that backing up? Backing up is Haley. That's the mama of Piper. So they need to get adopted.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're still here.
You know, we should probably move them to a cage on their own.
It's pretty crowded in here.
Because it's pretty crowded.
Definitely crowded.
I mean, look how much of a mess they've made in a couple days.
Yeah, and I just cleaned
The
it.
baby!
I think that's one of the new ones.
That is one of the new ones. They act so confused about life still.
That's Mama. That's not Mama. That's Mama. Where'd Mama go? That's Mama in there, I think.
Yeah,
Being
she's in there
squished
with-
by a.
Oh, and the black
Look
one.
at them fighting! Stop it, you guys. You were doing this all day. Stop
The black one right there that just went by, that's Odelia. She had babies last Monday, so her babies will be about a week old on Monday.
Hi, little boy.
She had a total of 5 babies, but sadly 2 of them passed away. She's a very young, tiny mama, so I'm sure that they didn't have enough space in there. But she's doing fine, and her babies are doing well. I know, they're all up in arms in here.
I know. I'm causing a ruckus. I'm sorry. But I'm also helping you guys stay clean.
Yeah, last week she definitely did look like she was gonna pop.
And she did.
Going to sleep at 6 a.m. means that you end up doing things without thinking it through, like ending up cleaning up like the entire cage with bare hands instead of just putting
I was
some
gonna
gloves
say,
on.
Julia, put some gloves on.
I'm just gonna wash
You're
my
gonna-
hands thoroughly after.
You're gonna get all the poop stuck in between your nails.
Egads.
Oh, look at that little baby. He's so cute. There's so many. Those little big heads.
I know. Guinea pigs, their heads are the thing that looks so big for their body
Yeah,
when they're
their
small.
ears
Like, you know,
and their
puppies
feet.
are their feet.
Oh, really? And the guinea pigs are the ears, and their hind legs are always so like hunched up and too big for their heads.
That's what hollow taco's for. Ooh, I got hollow taco on. It's the, what do you call it, the black one? The one coat black.
One coat black, yeah.
One coat black. Oh, wait. Do you have, wait, you don't have hollow today, do you?
No, I don't have hollow taco on today. I have
super chic, lacquer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the glow-in-the-dark top coat that Urs gave me.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do that, and I totally didn't because I was so tired.
But you're wearing a dark coat anyways, and it still pops and looks kind of glowy with the neon green. And it probably wouldn't show up on the black very well. Because I didn't have good experiences.
That baby on the hay. That's one of Leonka's baby. It's funny because Leonka's a crested American, and she had 3 Abby babies, and the rest, and one of them looks like her, but they were all Abby. So Dad must be an Abby, is my guess, or she has Abby in her genes. But all the little Abby babies in here, those are all Leonka's baby. Oh, the one that's in the periwinkle hut. That one is that's her. Wait, her? That one? That's Haley.
You can put it down if you want.
Oh, well, do you want to put the house back first, or do you want to leave it out so that they can hang out on
They
that
can all
side?
hang out on that side probably.
Well, the minute that these, well, you know, they'll spread out. You can put the houses back in.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
The reason the shavings are kind of thin is because she just did a clean layer for now. It's more like a spot
I didn't
cleaning.
do a full clean. I did a spot clean.
Yeah.
Where I took the top wet hay off and poop and stuff, and I put a fresh dry layer down so that their feetsies are on dry stuff.
So I changed this whole cage out on Wednesday.
Yeah, she did a full deep clean of
And
it.
so then next Wednesday
they're
I
just
will
a
do
mess.
the full clean.
There's too many of
But we
them.
spot clean every day. We take out like the old hay.
Yeah, we always when we're replenishing hay and stuff, we remove old hay, and so they're not always on wet bedding or hay.
An Abbey, it's just a specific breed. Usually Abbeys are, here, let me show you. Where's there an Abbey?
There's a bunch of babies.
This one's kind of more of a ridgeback. So this little
black and white. Yeah, I was gonna say black and blonde. He's a little boy.
This little guy.
That one is.
This is an Abbey. So see how spiky the hair looks? Spiky.
That one's
It's got
chop
like ringlets, and this is an Abbey. It's so cute. There's a lot of breeds. I don't know all the breeds.
This is a crested American.
That is, oh yeah, so this is one of the Leonka's babies. This is the only crested one that she had.
And Leonka's a crested as well.
Yeah. So this
And that's
is-
the only girl she had.
So this is a crested.
But 3 Abbeys are boys, and the one
Oh.
girl is the crested.
Oh my goodness, you are a crawler. So when they're babies, you can hardly tell, but she's got the little crest. Oh, it's
And then it'll
very
become more
blurry
pronounced like
crest
her
right there.
mama's.
Oh, it's just your mama.
And hers too. They both have crests, and they become more pronounced as they get older.
And this one right here.
Look at them all piled in there.
So this one's kind of, this is an Abbey, but it's kind of more of like a ridgeback. And the reason it's a ridgeback is because it's got like it's got like a spike, kind of like a little spiky, like a little dinosaur kind of spiky ridge right along the top. They're so active. They're like, put me down. But there's a lot of American short hair babies in here.
We don't have any long hairs in there. What we consider long hairs.
No. Oh, thank you so much.
I love when they popcorn in a clean cage.
All right, well, I'm going to go outside and see what's going on with the appointments. I was taking a little break. Eating.
And of course she's working and helping you again, talking to you guys and answering questions about you.
So I'm sure Jules can answer some of your questions while you guys look at the babies. And Saskia will be out as soon as she is feeling
Rested.
a little more rested. Let me go see what's going on.
Let me know if you need anything.
Yep.
Let me see. You guys can see all of them. Do you see Piper popcorning? Piper's little roan mix there, the mostly white one. Look at her go. I know. It's the worst when the babies start peeing in the pellet bowl. I've had to deal with that many a time with pregnant fosters. She's still popcorning. She's really excited about a clean setup. You guys just missed an epic fail of this little baby trying to jump into the hay and failing. Oh no, baby. Walk it off. Eat the hay in the bottom there. Just to pretend that didn't happen. Fluggy chicky. Yeah, that sounds like a guinea pig, alright. Oh, my laugh scared them. I'm sorry, guys. Michael, yeah, they can. Unfortunately, I don't like that a lot of flights, most airlines, if they allow them, have them go in airplane carriers in the cargo hold, which always stresses me out thinking about putting an animal in the cargo hold. Because I have like a weird concept that cargo holds are more exposed than the rest of the cabin of the plane. So I'm always like, I would be like scared to be in there myself, so I wouldn't want an animal that doesn't understand what's happening to have to deal with that on their own, you know? Yeah, no one wants to ride in cargo. And Claire told me like a horror story about her dog when they first took him to France, or brought him from France. It was one way or the other, one way to France or other. And they had to put him in the cargo hold, and there was icicles formed in his like water when they got off the plane. It was ridiculous. I was like, so it is exposed to very cold temperatures. What the heck are they doing? I know. So that's my dilemma, is I'd have to find a airline that allows me to put them with me, because I'm not leaving them by themselves. Too much of a control freak to do that. Yeah, no temp control in like their ears and their nosies, and it's very scary and loud. I feel like it must be really loud. I know that, Michael. That's what I'm worried about. It's like I always thought growing up, but I also have an idea of like military planes in my head where there is no pressurization because they're flying low altitudes and stuff like that. But
next time, I'll take a picture of the label.
Yeah.
Delta or KLM.
She gets 0.15 in the morning and 0.15 of the pearls tonight and the evening.
Aw, Annika Mattel, that's so cute. Do not use United yet. Michael, that's actually the joke I was gonna make, is like, if I were forced to have to take my pigs, I would like, so unrealistically, but I would be like, I would prefer to do it my way. So private jet where they can ride and run around in the cockpit. Yeah, flicky chicky. When I worked in a movie theater when I was younger, I noticed that a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought, Frontier. Which is, I mean, at least there's one. I think, I don't know, maybe if you get them,
designated as an emotional support animal, that could change things. Olympic horses, wow. So they're good with transferring animals because they can't let those horses get stressed. Yes, Hive Mistress, that's what I'm imagining. People feeding them lettuce. I know emotional support animal is not a service animal. I'm not saying that they're service animals. But I think that adding them as an emotional support animal would give you some leeway with permission to take them certain places. Oh, really? Akio, that's nice. Norway is good. Norway has it figured out. Aren't they cute? What are you guys doing just shaking that thing around? Okay, what's your question? I know, they keep rearranged. I love when they just carry it on their back, the big mamas. This has been going on for over a year now of us enjoying people just ever since we started putting the smaller ones in the baby nursery. The big ones always carry it around on their backs. I mean, I understand why they wouldn't be considered service animals, but I don't, it's hard for me to believe that, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, people don't take mental health as seriously as physical disabilities, but they, emotional support animals would be important as well. Service animals are for, like, you know, obviously if you're, like, they're trained to help you and service you, like blindness or any kind of physical impairment, but yeah, Christy Keith, that's exactly what I was thinking of. One of my really good friends, she registered her cat as an emotional support animal and kept it in her dorm. Yeah, the therapist and the vet signed off on it. Same. That's why I imagine that, that's why I was just thinking that, like, from that experience, I thought that maybe emotional support would give you some kind of leeway on keeping the animal in places, but I would recommend neutering, definitely, 100% orchid. Do the neuter instead of the spay, because a neuter is much less invasive surgery. It is simply, like, it's more of an external surgery where they're just simply making a small incision and popping the testicle out. Not very good, nice image, but they're just simply, it's a very simple procedure. It doesn't require a lot of internal work done, but a spay is literally clearing out of all the internal reproductive organs. So that is much more intensive surgery. So if you can, neutering. There's a lot less risk with neuter as well. Spay does, it would, I mean, realistically, as, Lucky Chicky, you're saying people with severe anxiety and PTSD can get a service animal? Because I've never heard of that. I'm glad, Christy, that colleges are starting to take mental health more and more seriously. It's very important. With an EMS dog, that's awesome. Podrick is good. Well, I've never been offered anything like that. Surprised I never heard of that. I'm diagnosed with severe PTSD as well. Yes, please, Anna. Thank you, Anna. That's awesome, Christy. I'm sure the cat would help. Having an animal in the dorm would be very comforting, something to cuddle. Aw, congrats, Haley. I'm glad for you. Skunk. That's adorable. I like it. Your guinea pig is pregnant? Guinea pigs are usually pretty good about taking care of nature themselves. So I would just make sure that they're getting plenty of vegetables and plenty of hay, and that they're comfortable and that they are safe to be able to, and that they are definitely removed from the male. If they are still with a male, they need to be removed now. And the babies need to be sexed at 3 weeks. And you can always, if you're in the area, come here and we can help you sex them, or you can send us pictures and can contact the Weakers Facebook group and we can help you sex the babies as well. That's awesome to hear the military is trying to take mental health more seriously. That's so important. Fab them. The thing about guinea pigs is that actually some of them, like my girls, you could yell and scream at them and wave your arms around and like jump up and down around them, and they'd probably weak at you for food. They are so not scared by anything. It's really personality based and how you interact with them and how they're living. Like if they feel comfortable, like my girls, I mean, they're free range, so they feel free to come up and bother me and demand food and stand on my feet. And I accidentally trip over them all the time and go flying. And then they're all affronted. Like, I'm like, don't stand right behind me and sneak up on me then. They're just not afraid. But some guinea pigs are, because they are prey animals. So that's instinct. That's awesome, Skunk, that you found something that works really well. Yeah, Brigitte, pen text, you suck, FJ. I feel like a lot of us here can relate. You just don't have the space for babies. Yeah, and we don't want to add to the cycle anyways. Getting him neutered will be a pretty straightforward, simple, and it's one of the lowest cost surgeries you can get done. Orchid? Ruby is definitely not, because every once in a while, recently she hasn't. She's kind of learned. They kind of learn after a while. But Ruby, my dumb, beautiful Abby, red-eyed white Abby, pees sometimes on my floor, and then I tell her off and say, why you always gotta pee on my floor? And then she looks at me like, give me food, and that's the interaction. I clean it up. But Misty, who's been free roaming for like 2 years now, at least, she never goes to the bathroom outside of the cage. She would when she was living under the ottoman. That was her chill spot. Like when she wanted to get away from the other girls, I put fleece down underneath the ottoman I have, and she would go under there and hang out there. But I got tired of having to clean up that and the cage, so I gave her just I shut that off.
it's your baby.
Taicham, that's literally exactly what Ruby's thinking.
Oh, shit.
Why shouldn't I pee on your floor, human?
Oh my god. You know what I like to do with the babies is to kiss the bellies. Should you kiss your bellies?
Yes, that's Ruby.
To kiss the bellies.
She looks at me with her silly, stupid face and winks at me to scream, yells at me for food. And if I'm going out to get her hay on the balcony, she sometimes tries to follow me outside. I'm like, no.
Did I see that?
Yeah, they're new. They were born last night.
They were born last night. It's a baby.
They were Eliza's babies.
It's amazing, big baby. Yeah. It's amazing how many babies we always have. And I always have to say, listen, we don't breed them. we don't. We're
just trying to keep up with the amount that just show up.
The amount of females pregnant that come in. It's crazy. And well, you know, can I take over?
Yeah. Okay. 3 years, he should be okay. If he's healthy, he should be okay to be neutered.
Yeah, 3 years should be okay. Find a vet that's done a few though. That's always good. So why don't I go sit somewhere quietly and I can answer some questions? How's that? I think I missed that little moment. So where am I going to sit? We're going to sit. Yeah.
Oh my god, are you guys gonna get a soft story time?
Well, story time. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to sit at my little spot here. I like it. With the azalea in the back. I'm not sure. What was it again? Something. I am so happy that it's winter time. Look, there's clouds in the sky. Which is like, for me, oh, I like it. I love it. Hello. I am doing a little better than last week. Yeah. But I can get flare-ups apparently. Seeing the doctor on Tuesday. But you know, I should have it all under control eventually. Let me know if your letter comes back. I think the post office screwed up. Oh, well, yeah, I will. Then you should have it by now. That's crazy. Oops. Oh my gosh. This thing. I apologize. It's just I'm always fighting with it. Always fighting. All right. Okay. So 198 people. That's awesome. That is so awesome, guys. I love it. I love it. I'm holding it. So if it's a little shaky, then I apologize in advance because I'm just holding it. It's not standing on anything. So I need to speak up. I can do that. How often do you give ivermectin on the piggy's ears? We recommend every 3 months. Every 3 months. And thanks, Christine. And every 3 months because that is, you know, it's what you do with your dogs. Every 3 months you you deflea your dogs. You give them the stuff that also actually helps with their internal parasites. And we worm our horses every 3 months. We worm the pigs on the property every 3 months, including the chickens. So, you know, worming and mites. Chickens get mites, just like, you know, where do they come from? I don't know. All of a sudden they have it, you know. So there's a powder we use for the chickens and we dust them with it and then dust their house with it. So, you know, we do the same with the guinea pigs and it's proven extremely beneficial because we just don't have, we're no longer waiting for a guinea pig to have an outbreak of mites, which is used to be so common before we did the regular applications. Oh gosh, he's got mites, quickly, ivermectin. But now we prevent it. That just doesn't happen. Yes, I know. A lot of people do that. I've heard it, that people buy like the paste and they put it on the ears and there's some confusion about it. But we actually include like a little instruction manual now when you buy from the website that tells you exactly what and how to use it, how often to use it, how much to use it. You know, Amazon is sold out. Everywhere is sold out because people are using it against COVID. And have started just buying up all the ivermectin everywhere. So it's so hard to find it. I have people buying on our site that I know are not guinea pig people. They're buying like 5 bottles at a time So I know they're using it for something else. I'm sure that'd be a lot of guinea pigs. So there's a real shortage of it. So what I did is I went scouring the globe and I found ivermectin bottles, which is the ones that we use, and that is the one with the drop on the ear. So and those are nice if you have a bigger group of guinea pigs. You can use those because the paste is only going to last so long. So if you have a bigger group, a bigger herd, you can use the injectable. You just take a little drop and it comes with a little needle, the blunt needle, to get it out of the bottle and stuff. So yeah, and the paste goes in the mouth. So you just do a little pea-sized amount that goes straight in their mouth. And it was actually a veterinarian who taught me about that. And it was a veterinarian who taught me about applying it to the ear as a treatment, because it's an injectable. On the bottle it says injectable, and veterinarians routinely inject it. And it's not necessary, because even for treatment, we just put it on the ear and it works just as well as when you're injecting it. So, yeah. But we have some. I managed to get a whole bunch from India, and it's perfectly fine. Ivermectin. It just, the bottle looks different. But we have it on the website, and it's cheaper now. It's only $35. So, you know, I got a bunch now. So if you need it, go and buy it. Just on LAGuineaPigRescue.com on the store. I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna be behind the scenes like, Julia, show him this, show him that. Because we got a whole bunch of cool stuff lined up as well. The $134 bottle. You know, yeah, those expensive. The brand bottles are going for a lot of money. Like ivermectin, I think, oh gosh, just some of the brand names. I forget the brand names, but it's the same stuff. This is a generic ivermectin, and it works just as good. Oh, that's good. It's coming. I know. It's so exciting when I order stone stew. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait. And I just take I do like a whole thing, a ritual where I sit down and I open my box with the stone in it, or the stones that I ordered. And it's just like, for me, it's like a relaxation. It's like I open it and oh my God, it's so beautiful. And I just get lost in the stones. They're so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. So that's my thing. And you know, why not combine it with guinea pigs? Like I said, some people were saying, oh, you're not selling guinea pig items. You don't need guinea pig items. But why? I mean, it's a fundraiser, right? There's people interested in other things rather than all just guinea pigs stuff. Yeah, I do have a little Etsy shop called The Universe Reflected, because I do feel that in every stone, if you look, the universe is in there. It's amazing. I just get lost in looking at them. There's so much going on, and you know, beautiful.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I have seen calcified bullicidiums without URI symptoms and no dental issues. Yeah, the pigs can eat fine. My pigs don't have dental issues, but every 4 of them in the cage right now are bulla patients, including little Millhouse, which is the youngest one that I've ever seen with the bulla syndrome, that was rescued by our neighbor. Now, our neighbor, she's amazing, and she lives in a property over there, and I can hear her donkey, and she has a goose, and if the wind comes this way, I can hear them. She gave us a tour of her property. She's very, very active. She's actually, I think she is like the managing director, the CEO of some big magazine. And she was doing a cat rescue thing in a Petco or something. This is about a month or 6 weeks ago already. And she saw this very poorly guinea pig with his little nose in the corner as a baby. And she just could not leave it there, even though we always say, don't do it. Don't buy from the pet stores. But, you know, it was very sick. And she brought it here, and it had pneumonia. It was like on mistake completely. The piggy had pneumonia. and we managed to get him back, back from the brink of death. So he's doing good. Then I asked Dr. Nan to do x-rays of his chest to see how the pneumonia was doing. But she decided also to take an x-ray of his head, and what we saw was, I was blown away, because this young animal at 4 months old had both calcified bullae, which tells me that he, from a very young age, had an upper respiratory, was not treated because he was sick. He may have stayed at the store longer, then wasn't being purchased. Maybe people could see he was sick. They took him to the back, didn't get treatment. And that, I think, is what causes the calcified bullae, is the untimely treatment of the URI. Now, I don't know. I'm not a vet, not a scientist, but I've done so many x-rays, worked with Dr. Nan, and I wrote like a little paper about it, really simple terms for people to understand it. I had Dr. Nan read it over. She agreed, yep, absolutely, whatever you're saying in here is what we have seen. I need to put it on the website so people can access it. Yay, your CBD arrived. Nice. If they are eating pellets more than veggies, is that a sign of teeth problems? I mean, he still eats veggies and hay, just seems to like to eat more pellets. Okay, so the question would be, what type of pellets is he eating? Because some we refer to as crack pellets, and they are like candy. And some of those we actually started using for guinea pigs that aren't eating, that have teeth issues and have teeth trims and are, getting back to eating. We use the crack pellets. That's a crazy word, right? Anyway, we soak them and they don't fall apart, which is another, I don't know if that's good, because our pellets fall apart in the water. But anything to get, you want to get anything into them, and they love those. So we use some of those. So you want to see what kind of pellet are you feeding. You want to try stay away from the pellets that contain soy, wheat, and corn, because those three are not and then there's the soy bean, the soy meal, the soy husk, the soy, there's like a whole bunch of different soy products that they stick in the food. So you want to read your ingredients, and I think right now Sherwood does have a food that doesn't contain fillers. The Oxbow is the other one. It's very expensive. It's organic food, and it's a high quality food. It doesn't have fillers, so I keep forgetting the name of the food. I'm sure one of you guys know. Not all Oxbow pellets, though. You want to read. It is not the popular Oxbow food. It's another one that they have. But yeah, soy is a major no-no. It's pretty much all the soy that's being used is GMO modified, genetically modified organism. I don't know if you guys probably know what that means, and some people don't care about that. They don't think it's bad. But if you start genetically modifying food and changing the essence of the DNA of a food, I don't think that that's very healthy. I try to eat organic food only if I can. But anyways, I don't think it's very healthy. And I do believe that the bad pellets is the reason we're seeing all these females with these reproductive tumors. I do. And people were asking me, please, can you sell your food? Because the one that we have here, which the ingredients are, hey, you want to walk over and look at the ingredients? Let's do it. Because I don't know them by heart, but I know I just put out the bin with the piece of paper that has all the ingredients. And this is super important stuff, guys, just like you. You can't eat McDonald's every day and expect to live 80 years old, You can't. We all know that. So it's the same with guinea pigs. They're gonna get sick if you don't feed them right. So sun-dried alfalfa, oats, peas, wheat, mill run, which is not the actual meat. It's wheat. It's the it's the little thing around the grain. So it's more like a fiber. So, sunflower seeds, flaxseed, coconut flour, kelp meal, diatomaceous earth, monocalcium phosphate. That all sounds really bad, but it's not. Redmond salt, Redmond conditioner, clay, limestone zeolite, hydrolyzed yeast and yeast extract, yucca, mineral vitamin premix, garlic, thyme, anise oil, which they love the flavor of, organic cinnamon, which is all for flavor, so they like eating it, and organic anise and organic rosemary oil, which makes it so they want to eat it. So that's not, oops, those to me are nice ingredients.
Amazing how one thing.
It probably is, same as middlings, yeah. Yeah, so if you compare those ingredients to your current food that you're feeding, you're gonna see huge difference. And the big difference here also is that it's alfalfa based pellet, not Timothy, which I'm okay with either one, because I don't believe that alfalfa causes kidney stones, or bladder stones in guinea pigs. So yeah, so I was just talking the other day about it. Someone was saying, please, can you make your pellets available? And I said, listen, I don't know. People have asked me before, and if I price it out, it's like $25 to ship a 10-pound bag. It's so expensive, so I just never bothered. But then Fenella texted me the other day because she heard me say this or write about it or something. She goes, Sas, I think you can get like flat rate boxes at the post office for like $15. It would still be $30 for the 10 pounds, but it's at least cheaper than what I was quoting out before. $25 to ship the CBD cream, but that's because you're outside, right? You're outside the US. Yeah, that's different. Oh, you did? I'd love to read that. Can you send it to our email? Crazy Cool Critters? That's so cute. It is such an honor. I would love to read that. Please do. So there's another food which came on the market. They're gonna hate me for saying this, but it's is there KT? Is there another brand that sounds like that? Anyway, they contacted me if I were interested in doing some promotion for their new brand that has no fillers. So I thought, wow, that's awesome, no filler food. And so I looked the ingredient list up, and it contained soy or something. It contained one of those, and I'm like, wait a second. So I had to reply. I said, I respectfully decline. I can't in good conscience promote your food because I don't believe it to be healthy. And I never heard back from them. But I can't do it. I'm just not gonna do it. They can offer me $1 million and I can't do it. That would just be such a cop-out and a sellout. I couldn't live it myself. So you can't say no fillers when there's like, wait, since when is that not a filler? I don't understand. That is a filler. So then it depends on how do you define a filler. Now, what is a filler? Well, no, soy is not a filler. It's a food. But then why is wheat a filler and not a food? I mean, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. So I would love to team up with a food manufacturer and actually make a proper food that contains all the good stuff, where I know piggies can live years longer and not get those cancers. Not that there is a link or proven link. I gotta say this, between those foods and those growths, those, you know, gross uterine cancers and stuff that we're seeing with the females. There isn't, but that's the only link I can make. Now, last week, Alana was here, and she brought her guinea pig, Annie. And I felt Annie, and I'm like, wait, I just feel something. Something's not right. You know, Nan is here. Why don't you go and get an x-ray done and see what's going on? If something, because I just didn't like it. And then I'm like, what food are you feeding her? She goes, Piggy's Choice. And I go, for how long? She goes, since she was 2 months old. And I thought, oh my gosh, don't tell me that she developed tumors while on Piggy's Choice. I would be heartbroken. So she went over and had her thing done, had an x-ray done, and the doctor said she just has some gas. And I must have felt the gas, because you can feel that. Like, whew, okay. So I was really happy to hear that, because my theory would have kind of been, you know, on shaky grounds had she come up with these tumors, which she didn't. So, and she's been feeding that food for 2 months. Small Select has been trying. They've been had a sunflower seed food that they brought out, or a pumpkin seed, and then they pulled that off the market. I mean, I know they're doing stuff. I've spoken to their CEO when he came and visited here like a few years ago, and I said, you gotta go with the no filler food. You have to. Everyone's moving toward the organic and the healthier stuff, and the pet companies have to go along. You know, it's us consumers who are going to make that change. I'm refusing to buy your product, and they'll do it. It's like all of a sudden everyone realized that eating organic was much more healthier. And look now, Ralph's, all the supermarkets have organic food on the shelves. They have whole sections of organic food. Now, 10 years ago, that was not even a possibility. You know, you'd have to go to the health food store. So, yeah, gas can cause pain, sure. But the thing with gas is that they can have it. It comes and it goes. It doesn't mean that if they have gas, they're going to die. Often you don't even know that your guinea pig has gas. And often will eat normally, poop normally, and it'll just resolve by itself. Now, if they stop eating, now that's a problem. That's a problem. And then they get diagnosed with GI tract stasis, which then makes me wonder too, because the stasis means everything is stopped. That is the cause of everything, is that, you know, the intestines stop working. But the problem is the intestines have no work because there's no food coming in. So technically it's a stasis, but that is not, it's a symptom of not eating. It's not a diagnosis, right? Or am I crazy? Well, like I said, Oxbow has some good food. There's one particular food that Oxbow has that I really like. I really like it. It's the organic one, and it's unfortunately expensive, but I think it's a great food. How do I stop getting the pigs to stop chewing on the cage bar? Well, you feed them. You feed them. Seriously. They're like, feed me, feed me. It's the only way. Just chuck some food in there. They'll stop biting on the bar. We have spider pigs at the health check tent. Okay, let's go check it out. You mean a pig in a spider costume? Let's have a look. Let's go walk over there. There's an adoption. It's quiet. It's quiet today. Do we have a spider pig? Did I hear that?
Yeah, spider pig.
Spider pig, spider pig. Oh my God.
Spider pig does.
Hi, spider pig. Hey guys.
Oh my God.
Hello. You are so cute. Hi guys.
Sorry, buddy. I'm about to.
We have their houses if you want them. We just wanted you guys to see them with them.
Yeah, it's cute.
Absolutely. Spider pigs.
Spider pigs. So we were thinking of doing a good to see you guys.
Thank you. Likewise.
Of doing a little costume contest, but without the costumes, but just like little accessory contest. So no costumes, because even though I know we only put them on for 2 seconds, you know, some people might not get the memo and leave it on for hours, and some of them can be restrictive. So I just always thought, just so cute just to do a little hairpin, a little hat, and a little scarf or whatever. You know, there's so much you can do with that, and with little accessories like that. So yeah. Okay, let me see. All right, any more questions for me? Otherwise I'm gonna go health check-in. Gotta check in with Julia, see if she's ready for her big thing. And I said free feeding is awesome. Wait, what? Free feeding is awesome. And I thought you said feeding my pigs for free is awesome. Hey, that's awesome too. You can totally feed your pigs for free if you go foraging. Okay, so where are you, Brandy? Yeah, okay, Brandy. So Bordetella, upper respiratory. There's so many different bacteria that causes upper respiratories in guinea pigs. So if an upper respiratory does not respond to antibiotics, then ask for a head X-ray and to see if the middle ear of the guinea pig is calcified, as we call it. And that's what happens when the ears keep getting invaded by bacteria, and the bulla just basically builds a wall of calcium around it to protect the tissue. Now, that's not a normal ear infection, I don't think. And because normal ear infections respond differently, and I've seen them, and they're not very common in guinea pigs, where there is pus coming out of the ear, and it's stinky pus. They don't necessarily tilt their head, and they respond to antibiotics. So if you have a constant reoccurring upper respiratory infection, have an X-ray done of the head, because you might see that you have one, but often it's both inner ears affected by bacteria, and unfortunately there is no cure for that. This is something I've been going on forever, and I'm kind of pioneering the whole research thing. No one seems to be all that interested in it, which I find mind-blowing, because so many guinea pigs suffer from it. We used to always think if a guinea pig had a chronic upper respiratory that didn't resolve, that it was heart disease, and I never. Well, we found that it's not always that. It could be, but it's not automatically heart disease. It is more likely that your guinea pig has a calcified bulla, and one X-ray will tell you. An X-ray of the head will tell you. Yeah. If you go to Weakers, I just posted recently a whole bunch of people asking me the same question, and I posted the information about the calcified bulla with pictures of healthy and unhealthy bulla. So Weakers on Facebook, that is our group where people can post, and I will jump in and answer questions when I can as well. Okay, more questions here. One day, Hazel, one day you will run a guinea pig rescue, Hazel. That's what you want to do. That's what you're gonna do. Lungs sounded clear, and his nose and eyes that are affected. So yeah, so yes, sometimes it is one or two symptoms. It's not always the same. The symptoms range enormously. There's so many symptoms. I have a whole list of them. Like one leaky eye can already be, it can be from calcified bulla, and it doesn't show any other different symptoms. Brian, you want to ask me something?
Oh, would you like veggie grill?
Yeah, I don't know if I can do veggie grill yet.
All right. I'm just asking.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Maybe I can try some fries.
I don't want to. I'm just saying.
Oh, and I miss it so much.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm just putting it out there. So.
Maybe I should try it. I have to try. I have to try. You need me to order it, huh?
Yeah, and then also Autumn. Oh, I want to show because I went to Dr. Katherine.
Yeah.
And she prescribed these 2 meds that she's on.
Okay. And those are for
her heart.
Oh yeah.
Well, one is the
furosemide. That's the Lasix.
And the
benazepril,
Latensin. Yeah, so she's on that.
She's doing better with that.
I just got it. I just gave it to her this morning.
You
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
My mom's.
So she's diagnosed with what, an enlarged heart.
Cardiomyopathy.
Cardiomyopathy.
I asked doctor, and she said if her breathing improves on the meds, then definitely. So.
Okay.
So we'll see. Stay tuned. Hope fingers crossed.
If her breathing, did we ever do a head X-ray on her?
Yeah, that's what she has. That thing that you.
She has the bulla.
Yeah.
So then those chronic. The breathing issues may not necessarily be unless she didn't. So wait, she's got a double whammy then. She's got cardiomyopathy. She's got a heart issue, and she has a calcified bulla.
See how she breathes? Like she shakes like back a little bit, like she.
But that's typical for the calcified bulla pigs. They have these upper respiratories that cannot be healed.
Right, because she was hooting before, so. Yeah. That was the thing, and she's got the ovarian cyst.
She's got a lot of things going on.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe those meds will make a difference. But she's got double whammy. She's got and a heart disease and a calcified bulla. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough ride.
We're on.
Yeah.
Poor princess.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, but let me know about the veggie grill.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it as soon as I can.
Okay.
As soon as I'm done, because I love talking to my peeps, and I've been away for so long.
Yeah, I know.
So and this is easy for me. I can just sit here and talk. She says hi.
Yeah,
send her my love. Send her my love. So I'm gonna go down, see if I missed anything. Hey, Gabriel.
Hello.
Hey, come say hi.
Well.
You need to shave. I can't tell him anything. He doesn't care. He doesn't listen. You think I'm the boss around here?
Oh, nice.
No. He's the nicest guy. I don't tell him anymore. He's got to do what he's got to do. But it's nice if you get a kiss and you don't get a whisker, Hi, Carolee. I'll see. Carolee says, hi, Gabe.
70 ran up and down the stage.
Why do piggies do the piggy train? They will do the piggy train if they are in either an environment that is new, that is scary, and it's the herd instinct where they all want to stay together. So I actually have some footage of when we first put in one of the first girls of the first NorCal rescue we did. And I have footage of the first group we put in. It was about 20 or 30 of them. And they were so confused, we put them in, that they started going around the whole circle of the enclosure, the whole stall. They just along the side. And then the others started following. So we had a piggy train of about 30 going. And that's just, how they feel safer in numbers. Yeah. Sorry, what was that? I use Revolution. Revolution works well. It is safe, but it's very expensive. And ivermectin does the same job. So I always say you can use two. Of course, vets always want to sell you the Revolution. But not all vets, but ivermectin just does as well as a job as that. Gabriel.
Hello. I can't read that with these glasses.
I know, we're getting old, Gabe.
I have to do this.
I know, I gotta go like that and read it.
It's easier.
And then you gotta look in there because that's where your camera is.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this is on backwards then.
It is on backwards.
But if I do this, are we upside down now?
Ooh. Oh, look at you.
Not.
We fixed it.
Yeah, kind of. Except we gotta look over here.
I want to get my piggy a cage. Mage, do you recommend, whoopsie, younger or older? What? Oh, a cage mate. I thought a cage maid. Age doesn't matter. It's all about personality. So they don't care if it's a 3-week-old baby or it's a 6-year-old guinea pig. They don't care. It's about, do they like the guinea pig? You know, do they get along? Is the energy a match? Because that's the most important thing. So I always tell people it's about the guinea pigs get the pick first and you get the pick second, because they do the picking basically. But a lot of people want to force it. They go, no, I like this guinea pig. It's pretty and I like the color and this is the one that goes with the carpet. So I want that one. And it's like, it's not going to work out. You really can't do that. You got to go with what, you know, the pig is compatible with.
Grab the phone.
Yep. There you go. Fixing things again, Gabe.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's too difficult.
When are you going to shave?
Soon.
Okay.
We should have a lottery. See who guesses right.
Yeah.
Have a time limit. Never is not an answer. Hello.
The piggy train was for scary situations. I always read it as curiosity. No, it's more like you put them all out in an area they don't know, and they will, one starts walking and everyone else follows. It's easy. I can create a piggy train right here, right now, by just grabbing a bunch, sticking them all together, and they will follow each other. Organic oxford pellets, good, yay. Okay, see, she's looking into your soul. Your eyes are so closed. Closed, not closed.
It's easier to focus.
Yeah.
Here,
So nice. It's kind of quiet. I don't actually have to do any work, which is good. I'm not up to it.
Yeah, my wife's gonna take the camera away soon. Kind of my goal, but hey.
We are. Oh, we're so perfect. But I'm not kissing you till you shave. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, you guys want to see some more guinea pigs? Satins. What do I recommend? Well, they're the same as any guinea pig unless they suffer from satin syndrome. And then they are definitely not the same as other guinea pigs. So satin syndrome you can diagnose by x-ray, and you're going to want to diagnose it. You want to, at the age of 2 years old, want to at least get an x-ray done to see the state of the skeleton and the state of the bones, because it's so obvious with those satin pigs. You will be able to see like the kind of almost the holes in the bones. A fun razor shave for Gabe. So that's what I recommend. They will get, if they have it, it's excruciatingly painful. I found they start hopping. They start to look like an old pig way before their years. They will start putting their back, you know, they start hopping like an old lady pig, I always call it. Because they have arthritis, like terrible arthritis. You can do the test and see how flexible the joints are. They're supposed to be able to flex like this, but with some guinea pigs, you can't get more than this in the back legs, and you can get more flex than that, and that's arthritis. And usually the satin guinea pigs have that at a younger age. It's heartbreaking, and they should not be breeding these satin guinea pigs. And there's still KV clubs that have, you know, shows where they show satin guinea pigs, and it's just not right. You know, you're just you know, it's a ticking time bomb. You never know when one of them is going to come out that's going to have it, that's going to be very, very sick. I don't know what the percentages of satins that are born, but it's not worth it. That kind of suffering is not worth it.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Love you guys, bye.
Let's go find some guinea pigs for you guys. Enough of me. Enough of me. Let's go see what's going on over there. And I hear lots of laughter coming from the adoption area. What would you recommend for my piggy boy who bites people? Ooh, well, once you have a guinea pig that bites, there's not much you can do to teach him not to bite. I mean, sometimes they can grow out of it. And the other thing is to learn how to pick them up correctly without getting bit. That's really important because usually biting is when you pick them up, right? Sometimes when you're trying to do the nails or something like that, the light's better to put. The specialist said he sees it's 100%. Maybe because all the settings he sees are sick and people know something's wrong. So, but yeah, it's not good. They should not. You know, it's like you're breeding a guinea pig that has a very high chance of having a completely miserable life. And then they rehome them to other people, the breeders, that are unaware of this. If we have a setting, we tell people and say, listen, this is something that may or may not happen, and you decide whether or not you want to, if you want to take that on. You know, some people do. They're like, yeah, I don't, it's okay, I will. But most people don't. So when we do have a setting, which is not all that often, sometimes we stuck with them for a while, but we do the x-ray though and make sure that they do or do not have the setting disease. If they do, we do not adopt them out. We don't. But it doesn't mean that the time we did the x-ray doesn't mean that they're not going to develop it still. I mean, Scotty went through that whole heartbreak with his piggy. You know, Timmy had it. Yeah. Oh, flicky jiggy. Oh, jeez. Is that what it's called? Oxbow Garden Select? That's the one? Yeah, I wish I could bring the price down and make it more affordable so everyone can have it, you know, buy it. But I understand. The ingredients are more expensive. Keeps getting bloated and eating her poop. Well, they eat their poop, not normal poops though. They eat the soft poops, and you usually don't see them eat it because they just dip down and they come back and they're eating something, and then that's like a special poopy that they eat, that they re-ingest, a pellet that they re-ingest. But eating normal fecal pellets, that's not normal. When the ones that are on the floor, that they just pooped out. These are special pellets that you usually don't see because they go directly from the guinea pig into the mouth, where they will, you know, bend down and take them out immediately. So it's time for my break. I need a little break, so guys. I can't do the whole day, run around and then not die. I know I look good, and I feel and I sound much better than last week.
Hi.
Hi, Linda. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I know, I am approving.
Keep getting better. The piggies miss you.
I know, I miss them. Trust me, it's been horrible.
Okay. Take care.
All right, so we're gonna spend some time here with Catherine. Catherine is going to tell you all about nail clipping. Connecting, so sorry, we reconnected. All right, do you want to come here, John? There we go. Oh, good Lord. I'm so terrible with that. Yeah. I think you got a good view here. Yeah. All right, I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm gonna eat something.
Hi. Is this your piggy? Yeah, there's a cyst going on.
And I took her to the vet and he said don't do anything about it.
Yep. Yeah. We usually like to leave them, you know. Ultimately, the only way to get rid of them completely is to remove that sac surgically. So, unless it's life-saving, we don't typically recommend it anyway, you know, surgery for these guys. So, yeah, it looks fine to me, and it's not big or anything anyway.
No, she did scratch it.
Oh, did she?
But it's healed up nicely. I cleaned it. And it's
Okay. So you said she. Do you know it's a he?
I rescued her from my best friend. And she said it's a girl.
It's a boy. Yeah. Congratulations, it's a boy.
I know, I'm going, isn't that the big, that was a boy that was in there, and
Yeah.
you're saying he, and sometimes people throw their pronouns around loosely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's a boy. You know, a lot of times people can't tell, especially when they're babies, and that's why we end up with a lot of oopsie, you know, pregnancies around here. People just don't know for sure. But yeah, this is a boy, so we'll be looking at a male bond today, which is, you know, a little bit trickier than females. I do know we are kind of limited in males today, unfortunately. So we'll kind of go through options with you, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Surprise! It's a boy.
Looks like Garfield.
Let's see. Pocket looks pretty good. Did you keep calling him a she and they didn't say anything? What's the name? The name? Waffles. What a cutie. Is he? You know, sometimes having a buddy helps them, you know, get out a little bit more. And when did your friend give you this guy?
I take care of him now and then, and then I've now had him for about
Okay, cool. Yeah, he looks beautiful. Has he ever gotten ivermectin before that you know? Ivermectin? It's a preventative for lice, mites, and internal parasites. We put it on the backs of their ears, and it gets absorbed into the bloodstream, and it's good for 3 months. Okay, so we'll give some to him today.
Staying alive.
Yeah.
I see.
Here we are. Live and live in color.
Oh, I was trying to slide it off.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll let them know that you're ready to go, and then once we have someone available, we'll come grab ya. Okay? Okey dokey.
Do you need any help with something I can do in 20 minutes?
Oh yeah, can you set up? There's some borders that I just filled out paperwork.
Okay.
In the garage.
Okay.
And if they can be set up,
Yeah. I will do that.
that would be perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Bath time, huh?
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Julian. Okay. Do we have any? Oh, are they surrendering?
Yeah, he's less than a year.
We might have an incoming surrender to look at.
Newton and Archimedes are here.
Nice.
The brothers.
The brothers, huh? They seem to get along.
Sometimes it depends. You know, Archimedes is a bully.
Hmm. They're in a pretty close area, or close,
Yeah.
you know, proximity, so.
Well, that's why I adopted, because they, like, when I saw the picture from the shelter, they had their butts together like that
Aw.
in my photo, and I didn't want to break them up.
That's
so,
pretty cute.
Yeah, little two pig butts. That photos. There's some in the back sitting next to each other. But Archimedes is still a bully. Newton's a Buddha pig.
Aw.
Newton. Little Newton. Hi, Newton. How are you?
Is this a surrender?
So yeah, this is either Karen or whatever.
It's raining.
The one that you did not do.
What do you mean?
Remember how we were looking at the paper? I was like, did you write these?
Oh, right. Gotcha. I'm gonna go grab some more Q-tips, so I'll be back.
Went to the Grove last night and they didn't have anything. I have to go to the outlet. No, you wanted to go there. No, the Grove. The Grove. You said let's go to the Grove.
Oakley dokley, we're back in business. So once I load us up, we've got
The outlet has different items.
surrender to look at. I know this is riveting. Today has been a little bit slower, I think because it's been overcast and it was drizzly this morning. Plus it just feels slower after 2 weekends with Dr. Ned, and then now we're just back to normal. It just feels like there's less people. Okay, let's get to work.
Cuties.
I mean, they came together, yes.
Okay, dokley. Here's this guy. He was originally adopted from us and just got surrendered. I didn't hear the story or anything, but he did have a buddy, so I'm assuming his buddy might have passed away recently.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Hey, he's a handsome guy.
Cutie.
Some of his nails look pretty good. I'm just taking off the scratchy bits, and then some of them look extra long. So I don't know if they maybe tried to trim them themselves and ran into some squirmies or what. Yeah, most of these look pretty good back here. I know.
Somewhat. But their attitude won't. These two have a little bit of
I know. I'm sorry. Looks good. Looks good.
You know? She's already. Because these guys have an energy. The other ones have a very chill energy. These guys are, you know.
So that family who's doing the surrender of the single boy,
Yeah.
they wanted to do a bond. However, I told them it's going to be some pickings. So I said they don't want to finish their journey with guinea pigs, so they would like to adopt a pair. And so I told them we can bring out some pairs, you know, clear up a cage because we need more cages. And so I'm going to bring out just a couple of females or males for them to choose from.
Okay.
Now, we have, oh, this is the clear one. This is my paper.
And what happened to his buddy?
They all died.
Mm.
They all passed away. So I'm going to go set some pictures.
Okie dokie.
Is the camera low?
Yeah, it looks just at the guinea.
Okay. Oh, no, I mean,
Oh,
like
the battery. I don't
It's
know.
plugged in. We're good.
They know to check on me because I don't look at those things. Whenever they stick their head back like that, I always, you know, you gotta feel them out. Some guineas will give you a little nip because they're not pleased. I find with these squirmy guys during cleanings, you know, you want to be gentle but firm and just consistent, you know, just keep bringing them back to where you had them. Don't let it frustrate you. If it does, just take a break. And, you know, eventually they just kind of realize, okay, this is happening. And then they just chill out a little bit more for you. Not all the time. Sometimes you've got some tricky ones.
However, their attitude between other pigs, we've noticed that the absences sometimes are a little feistier. But that's not always kids. You know,
Got some gunk going on.
not unheard of. But
I know.
we tend to see the
We're almost done.
bit more attitude. But any of the pigs give it enough last time.
Okay. That is all done. Let's check for lumps and bumps.
When you have them super young, they just haven't had as much last time. They haven't had all the experience and you know, and they're full of energy because they're so young. As they
This
age,
little lymph node over here is a little bit swollen, so I'll mark that down on his paperwork. Check the skin. We're looking good.
I mean, it's all normal behavior. Nobody's being aggressive. It's just these two tend to be a little bit hostile.
Okay. He's all ready.
Around each other tend to be a little bit involved with other things.
So, I think that health checks are kind of winding down due to the time. Let me check the schedule.
Not really doing a lot in hard interacting.
But I might switch you guys over to bonds if I don't have anything fun for you to watch. So let me double check. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, so there's no one else coming. So the only other stuff for you guys to watch that's going on is bonding. Because other than that, we're just, you know, cleaning up, giving hay, giving pellets. So how much battery do we got? Okay, we got a little juice. So let's bring ya on over. How do I switch this? Here we go. Do you guys mind if the live watches your bond here? Your guinea pigs? Okay. Just because there's no more health checks, and so they're going to be extra bored with me. How's it going so far?
Not bad.
Not bad? There we go. Well, you just keep an eye and make sure that. I don't know how precarious that is.
Like, what are you doing?
And then Catherine's gonna bring your piggy over, and then I'll bring out the piggy I was mentioning to you.
Oh, you good?
Very cool.
You guys are
Very,
together.
very cool.
You guys are together. Look, this one really likes it. Really likes her.
Might be in the pool house.
Oh, look at you. That's so cute.
Was this your bin that you brought
What
in?
do you guys think? You guys want to see another pair? Or?
Yeah, I want to see that. And then we'll make our final decisions.
That's fair enough. What do you think?
Yeah, because
Do you
these
mind
ones
if
are
we
a
can
little...
see another pair? And then I think from the 3 pairs, they can probably pick.
I can look and see,
That'd be
but
great.
we are kind of limited on our choices because then we get into either too young, too old, has a medical issue. You know what I mean? So, and if you're looking for single or are you looking for a pair? You need to kind of decide that because, you know, I might have options that would be a single pig, but, you know, of the pairs that we have are ones that we can offer together that are already bonded and going to work well. I brought out the best candidates already, I think, so far. I'll go have another look and see. Maybe there's somebody I'm just not remembering that we have. Other than that, it would be, if you wanted to do one, we have some single pigs in there that aren't already, you know, that's part of a pair.
Yeah, I think we both wanted to do 2. Yeah, for sure.
But it have to be the right things.
Okay, I will go and see, and I'll be right back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, last pair, right? Okay.
If we can find it, we just move it.
I
love petting these.
But we do get stuff very
Pretty tame, very calm.
Good number from
Because they have to be held up.
it's just but this personality.
The personality of the species of
I can bring them
It's like Mr. Nibbles, right? Sometimes the personality is something like that.
When we saw them, we were like, oh my god, he's so cute.
So which ones are you feeling so far?
Oh, no,
I don't want to say that.
that's what
I really don't care. I just like I like the personality.
yeah, the person.
Yeah, that's what matters.
This is only 4 years ago.
Doesn't it? It really doesn't.
wait for a vowel.
It's like having children, right? When you have children, they come out whichever one.
what's going to happen with like how much longer
What I really think is like a lot more.
a little longer.
Yeah, they just need to get along.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want them to be stressed out for the next few.
Yeah.
His last year of her life. So.
Yeah, color doesn't matter to me. It's more she can be happy. That's a good question. Very cool. I was like, wow, these guys all know.
He's already relaxed, like his back leg.
Yeah. At least with the other ones, they would stay next to her and they would.
Yeah, one was already cuddling with her already. That was so cute.
These guys are gonna.
Yeah.
Dude, take it easy.
The guinea. Hashtag the guinea.
They're like teeny. Sorry, Jason.
Yeah, this one is such a baby. This little
A
baby.
little too much energy.
You guys want to try to hold her?
They tried.
She will
They
let you.
tried.
Look at that, look at that, so funny. Look at her. She let you. She let you hold her.
Can I try holding?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna put these 2 in the basket
Okay.
so that you can bring somebody out.
See you, pal. This one's a runner.
Whoops. Sorry, live.
This is a runner.
It's on the pen.
3 pens.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we got the left. We got the
Decide your new
left.
pen.
What does that mean?
Mom?
You're in trouble, Mom,
Yeah,
because
Mom.
these guys' personality is great.
That's right.
I know they're same color, but they're
This
so.
ones are my favorite. You changed the skirts, the whole thing. Okay, these ones are. No, because you're so picky about colors.
No, she was telling me what she wanted exactly. And I don't want to go home and suddenly have to add another.
She's too cute. The life is thinking.
Mom, piggy went together. So
We're gonna find you a new friend, okay?
And Oreo loves it.
Oreo, come on. Oreo.
What's it?
I think Mom's the one who's
Are you bonding with your piggy? Look, she's so much calmer.
all the hair on her.
Girls
look.
It's like being in the dog park where all the dogs are playing.
So we have a single girl here looking for a friend.
Right now, he really does.
So we will see how they do.
He's got a slightly different face though. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, she's pretty.
You're so
Yeah.
It's time for veggies.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I get like that when I'm
And
hungry too.
anytime any of us goes in there and makes a little crinkle noise of any kind, then they start singing because they know it's time for veggies.
Now, what was that when they started jumping on each other? What's it?
They're just explaining some dominance right there. She's kind of rumbling. She's doing her rumble strut. You hear the purring noise and how she's wiggling her butt, and she's got her fur up a little bit. Yeah, she's being kind of a pill. Got attitude. Now see, she wants to come up there and sniff her fanny, and she's gonna check her out, maybe even climb on top of her, which, you know, boys do it, but girls do it too. And for the girls, it's basically a sign of dominance, and they'll do that when they're going through their cycle as well.
I mean, I know you have to now.
Now, are these piggies fixed?
No.
The girls.
No, it's really invasive to spay.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it really is. It's putting them under surgery is always a big risk anyway, because as a general rule, guinea pigs don't do well under anesthesia.
Oh, okay.
And so, anytime you do a surgery, it's always a risk. And it's easier if you really had to put mixed sexes together, it would be easier to neuter the boy than it would be to spay the female. However, we do come across spayed females occasionally if they've had ovarian cysts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that happened to one of my piggies. But she had ovarian cysts. She was really getting nasty, and she was humping the other piggies all the time. And she had, you know, all the other symptoms. She started really losing weight and everything too. So we ended up having to get her spayed. But it's an ordeal. It's hard for them. So some of the shelters in some areas have started trying to do, you know, they do that for all the dogs and cats. Well, they think, oh yeah, good idea for, no, not necessarily. So some shelters do it, but we've seen a lot of the boys come in that are neutered by a shelter and they didn't quite get it right, and they get an abscess and have complications and stuff. So yeah, I don't see your piggy doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think so.
Come here. Yeah, she doesn't like this one. She likes the other one. She doesn't like her.
Listen at her.
Yeah. And you're gonna chatter your teeth at me. Come on. I took you out. I took you out. I'm gonna go put her back in.
Thank you.
You guys
Thank you so much.
can think about
We can figure
your
it out.
options.
Come on, you already know it.
I tell you, if you guys come home, I need another pig because I don't like the color. I'm gonna
I think they're gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be more important who she's gonna bond with.
Yeah.
she likes us too.
Oh, they were cuddling together earlier.
Put them back in. Put it back in.
You want to put it back
Put
in?
it back in.
Who's this
Yeah,
who's?
huh?
Who's this who's?
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. I like the younger one. Yes, I don't think.
Looks like Here, she's gonna try to
I
turn
like the
her
younger one. Guys, you want to see this?
So what are you doing?
They really want to see this one again.
They were, I kept telling them, girls, when you go home and somebody says, I don't like the help, and you want me to get a fourth piggy, there's no fourth piggy coming to my house.
This is it, guys. This is
Pretty
it.
much when you're looking to adopt the piggies and you already have a piggy, it's up to your piggy to choose your friend. It's like if you went to a new school and somebody else told you who your friends were going to be and you didn't get to pick your friend. They said, no, I like you two together. You guys go play together on the playground. Do you think you'd like it very much? No. Well, that's what you're doing for her. See, if you say, oh, I don't like this piggy, I like that one, but she says, wait a minute, don't I get to pick? I have to share Heidi and share lettuce with this pig. So you need to let your piggy do the picking. It's nice to choose if she likes everybody. But as you see, she doesn't. There are some she likes and some she doesn't like. It's not that they won't get in little tiffs or arguments at home. Once they're more comfortable, these guys are like deer in the headlights out here right now. So, you know, once they get a little bit more comfortable, they might have a little bit more dominant behaviors displayed. But for now, they're still pretty chill.
So, do we know who's who, right? Do we know who's who? I don't even know who's who.
So I think that's the
Let me see.
mom.
No, let me see. Let me see her face.
And she's a little bit darker in color. This one is a little bit lighter with no cousins.
I think that's the daughter.
Yeah, this is the mama.
Yeah, that's the daughter.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can hear people on the street. They're calling that one a loaf.
Oh, white on the head. I remember it was the move.
Maybe. The little one.
The white stripe on top of the head, that's the mama.
Oh my god.
You see it? Where she lifts her head?
She kind of has that look like she looks at you like she was trying to show you something.
Yeah, that's what I just...
She's like, just do it. Pull the trigger. Really simple. They're happy. What do you say?
They're cute. I like them together.
They're happy. Great, check it out. They're happy. Seriously.
Looking at you, they're like,
They're totally happy.
okay.
They're happy. She looks relaxed.
She rattles so they come in a pair.
Right.
Are they looking for a pair?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Girl, so is this the final decision that you want?
Is it these two? Yeah. Mom, you good? Oh, we're good.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I
these
do
guys are
not want
great.
another fourth piggy. Hear me out. No fourth piggy.
I'm gonna do a male bond real quick. And then, oh, Saskia is here.
Okay, I want to go and show people the barn, but we need to get it off the Wi-Fi, right?
I don't think it's on the Wi-Fi. It's not on the Wi-Fi. You're good. It's not.
Okay, because, oh, now what? Oh, geez, oh, there we go. Because if it's on the Wi-Fi, I can't go show you the barn, so let's go. We have a very sick chicken today. I posted on it on Facebook yesterday about it. So she is doing better. She's doing better. And James is kind of in charge of, James is our chicken guru, and he's in charge of getting her to feel better and making her better. And apparently she is. She's doing much better. So I know it's feeding time, so they're all like crazy back here. So let's go bother them. Let's go look at the piggies. And again, look how beautiful day it is. I just love it. Wait, wrong way. Wrong way. Yeah. And our little mule's not here. He's been in training. Sent him to Mexican boot camp, I call it. This is an amazing trainer, Gustavo. But mules are hard to train. This guy's been there for like months now, and he's riding him, but I don't think anyone else can ride him. Okay, Missy Chickie, how are you? Oh, hi, sweetie. This is a nice little heating lamp. Why? Where's your food? Did you eat your food? Well, she was lying on her side yesterday when I was doing the video. So you can see how she's doing much better. Hi, honey. And she got this, we need to inject her actually. She's due for her injection. Yeah, we're not going to let you go like that. We're going to fight for you. Yeah, we are. Yeah, she looks 100 times better. Oh my gosh. Boys. Hello, my little boys. Hi, mister. Missing eye. Hi. You. Yes. These are all our very special needs boys. These are all the ones we keep in a really good eye on because they're more vulnerable than the bigger group. And here's our boarders. Hi, Zeb. He's a regular. We don't have many boarders today, but and the boys in the they love sleeping in their pellet bowl. It's the funniest thing. So this group is really nice, and they don't really. Yeah, I gotta take a better look at you. I don't like the way you're looking. No, I don't. I'll grab you. Oh, anyway, he's gonna run away from me. I'm gonna be fast. Yes, come here, my love. Let's check you out. Got him. Let's go check you out. Take you to the front. Girlies. Oh, dinner time, is it? Yeah. So this looks smaller because of all the sides. This is all the borders, which we don't have now. It looks smaller, but they have all that side underneath as well. Hi, girls. These are our regular girls. Girls that we've had. Yes. These are the healthy girls that we pull from for adoption. Oh, wait. Wait a second. There's another chicken here. That's not... Why are you in here? Because this is the sick chicken. They look alike. Oh my goodness. You don't look so good at all. Look, I gotta find James and ask what's up. We've been force feeding her. Why are you here? That's a question for James. Oh, here. Gentlemen. Good day, troublemakers. You are all troublemakers. Yeah, all of you. Every single one. Troublemaker. Troublemakers. You look like you already ate. You're not that hungry. Hi, little dude. Let me show you, little dude, here. Hi, little man. Hi. Okay, I want to give you a once-over, all right? I don't think's 100% okay with you. All right, let's go find James. Yeah, the trademark Saskia grab. You have to. Otherwise, this will take you 20 minutes on hands and knees chasing. Ah, Priscilla. How are you? Now, she wasn't doing so good. I gotta look at your butt. Your butt doesn't look so good. What's going on with your butt? That needs to be cleaned up. She was near death. Nan fixed her. Peep, peep. Peep, peep. Are you the beautiful chicken, Peep, peep? Hi, Peep, peep. And Francois and Matilda. You hanging out here? Is this good? Is this good to hang out? Good hangout spot? All right. Hi, Priscilla. James! Or C. This is Kamara. Hi, Kamara. This is our Dutch warm blood. Hi, sweetheart. Nice clean stall. No more pooping, okay? You got a clean stall, no pooping. Who's in here? Nice clean stall, but you pooped. That's not good. No pooping. Who are you? Come here. Is this my boy? It's Blake. It's my horse. Kisses for me. Kisses for mommy. You want to say hi to the guinea pig? Okay, here. He loves guinea pigs. He does. Yeah, you do. You like sniffing them. Good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, your mama's boy. Mama's boy, I missed you. I missed you. Wait, let me do this. You can see better. Come back. Is it dinner time? You're eating? The horse that's eating has no attention for anything else but food. Who's in here? Hey! You eat too? Hi, buddy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Ascada. Oh, hi. Coming to say hi. Hello. Hello, big guy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You're very friendly. Yeah. I don't trust you with guinea pig, though. No. Only Blake. Hi. Very sweet. Very sweet. You guys are very sweet. They're beautiful horses. Love horses. Okay, let me change it again so you can see where I'm going. Hello, Missy. Madeline. Madeline escaped last night. Yeah. Allison found her this morning. 6:30. Calls us up. There's a horse running around, and I don't know if it's one of ours. I just thought, oh no, don't tell me that we didn't lock the gate and someone just left us a horse. Hey, Angel. How are you? Are you okay? Are you a good boy? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You're so beautiful. Yes, you're beautiful. Yeah. Why are you so aggressive, huh? Is that like what a turkey does? Is that like he's gonna attack this phone any minute now. Is this like a goose does? Because James, he doesn't attack James. James is his buddy. Yeah. How are your feet? I'm always concerned about the turkey's feet. They blow up. They're not used to carrying their weight. They used to be slaughtered at a young age. And their bodies don't sustain the weight in their feet. So their feet get all bad. Hi. Hi, mister. Now, this is random. He looks terrible. That's because we can't touch him. Hi, Random. Random needs a good bath. And he keeps his feet all trimmed himself. Look at that. Last time we had to put him under. We had to dart him. And that's why his mane looks terrible. Yes, he's been such an abused horse that we can't touch him. If he needs vet interference, we have to dart him, put him to sleep completely to do anything. Even Monty Roberts, the big famous cowboy, had him for 2 weeks, and we were working with him, and he said there's no way. If he's a wild Mustang, he would be on the saddle right now, but he is an abused horse. And those are really hard to retrain. Oh, thank you, David. I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, very poor Random. He hit the jackpot, man. We got him from an auction, and they were going to. He was going to be sold to a rodeo, meaning he was going to be like one of those roping horses that they just let run and then rope him and then make him fall, and they put ropes on his legs. That cowboy thing they do. And who is this? What's this? Is this a chichi? Oh, are you like I can't reach, dude. Oh my god. He's such a dog. This is what I love about pigs. Yeah, I know, you're waiting for me to come and rub your belly. I can't. I got my hands full. I love you though. I love you very much. Oh, Gigi. Oh, Yochi. I'm sorry. He literally just lay down because he wants me to pet his belly. Hi. And here's one of our new thoroughbreds. Young. Off the track thoroughbreds. Hi, baby boy. You're very beautiful. Yes, you are. He's gorgeous. But we don't do as many horses as we used to, because I used to do all the training and all the rehoming, and I used to do a lot of riding. I was a very avid horsewoman. And I can't anymore because I got all the guinea pigs now. Madeline. Oh, and here's our first rescue ever. This is Miss Abby, and she is an appendix. Hi, Miss Abby. Are you drinking? You drinking? And she's just lovely. And I used to ride her. She was just a lovely, beautifully well-trained ride. Got her at an auction, and found her a home. And then after 4 years, owner decides he wants to give the horse back. So we get back an old 20-year-old that we're not going to be able to place. So she's here as a sanctuary horse, really. I still haven't found James, so I don't know where he's hanging. To ask someone. And how are you doing? He's like, oh, this little piglet. He's like, you plucked me, and now what? What's gonna happen now? I'm gonna go check you out, okay? Yeah, I don't like your eye. Check your eye. Yeah, good boy. I know, you're also wild too. He's not used to being handled. I know, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Ooh, it's busy here. Okay, let's see. Put my little friend down. Stay here, little guy. Okay. Now I got one hand. Gotta help me out here because I got this wily guinea pig.
Just grab the pig.
Thank you. It's got a head tilt, which he probably already had. What's yours?
What is that, a norcal?
Yeah. Just put them from the barn for a closer look. Okay, here we are. So, upon closer examination, this eye is what it is. This is already, there is no eye basically. So no wonder the eye looked weird. Now he's developing some type of, it's not even a cataract. What is it, kid? Can you see? He has a head tilt. No, it's okay. Yeah, I want to see if there's space for you here. How is your arthritis? Whoa, ouch, not so good. Not so good. See how I can, not really, and you're not that old either. God, these animals have been through so much. It's unbelievable how every single one of these males is in a bad state and had something really, really wrong with them. Yes, let me see, your ears all eaten up. You need dirty ears. I'm going to clean your ears, kid. She wants to clean the ears. I'm going to see if Miss Ursula has space for you. Maybe we can find you a home. Maybe we can find you a loving home. I would like to do an x-ray on him. I'm pretty sure he's a bull pig. You can see his x-ray. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. See his head tilt? Let me see if he's deaf. Let's do the little deaf test. But I gotta fix this phone first. God, this thing. Okay. Nope, he's staying me. He's not. I should just stick him in my jacket. He can't run around. They are adoptable, but they all have something wrong, and they're not easy to adopt. Okay.
I have a weird question.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your base coat? I used a peel off base coat and my nail polish came completely off.
Yeah.
One solid piece of nail.
If you help me
Yes.
put this straight, because this is not working. Nice poopy, buddy.
This thing is gone. Where do you want it? On him?
Yeah. You want to see? I'm gonna do his ears. Get dirty ears. Do his ears. Check his teethies. Gonna do just a health check on him.
Oh, thank you, NC, for the donation.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Let me see your teeth, because most of their teeth are so messed up. Well, they don't look like 100% healthy, but they're okay. You're at an okay weight. Not really. You could do with some more weight. No, I'm sorry, boo-boo. Yeah, so the only other option they had, other than us taking these animals, was a meth euthanasia.
That was really their other option?
Yep. That was the other option. And I was asked a question, how would the public react to that? And I said, yeah, there's no way. You never survive that shitstorm that's gonna come after that.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, why is his ouch, his ear? His ear cleaning? Just a little ear clean, boo-boo. Yeah. It's okay, little man. You need a bath, but it's a little cold.
This one and this one. This one moves this big thing. This one moves this thing.
Okay, I'll try and remember that.
I'll be back out to help in a minute.
Why are you yelling so much? It's not hurting. You could be a little drum pig, huh? Aren't you a drama pig? Yeah. I know, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. He's probably blind in both eyes at this time. Okay, let's do the clap test and see if he's responding. Can you stay still for me for a minute, little man? Oh, he's definitely not deaf. Okay, that's good. That's good. You can hear. You can hear. Let's do your business. I know business is no fun, but you know what? Before that, I'm gonna just give you some of this, a little bit of CBD. This should calm down a little bit. Yeah, help you with the ouchies and the legs. What a sweetheart. Okay. Okay. Can I? Real quick. You got a big sperm rod. You got a big sperm rod. Yes, look at this big sperm rod. Whew. Let me pull it out. Pull it out. Ooh, look at this guy. That's a big one. All right. Okay, little guy. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. I'll be quick. I'll be really quick. It's okay there. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to manhandle you, but I gotta get this cleaned out a bit. I gotta get you clean. Come on. It's a dirty bucket. Woof. Yeah. Okay. We got more stuff in there. More sperm rot, icky stuff. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we get it out. Remarkably clean. Yeah. It's kind of remarkably clean on the outside. But there's more stuff to pull out on the sides. Oh, yucky. It's okay. See, they don't know that you're not gonna murder them, and it's just, it kills me. That's why I'm always for taming your guinea pigs immediately. You know? When they're like this. It's sad. It just really saddens me. There. What a good lad. What a good lad. Yes. You're a good lad. Okay, so now I gotta smooch Ursula. Because I want him to stay up here for a little bit. Just to gain some weight and just to, keep a better eye on that one eye. Ursula! Ursula. Here, I got a friend for you. He's a little friend.
Wait, who's this? He's from the back?
Yeah.
He looks like he's from the back. Was he on the floor? He's blind.
Yeah.
He was in cell 3.
Yeah.
He's my blind and
Het-tailed pig.
deaf boy.
Mm-hmm. He's not deaf.
Oh, no.
I did the test. He moved.
No, I'm 100% sure.
Okay, let's
this
do it
guy's
again.
deaf.
Let's do the clap test again.
I'm so sorry.
Let's do the clap test again.
Because when I'm feeding in the back, I do everything around him and he doesn't move at all.
Oh. Clap test.
It's kind of hard. I wonder if he feels vibrations. Well, but see, when I'm walking in the back, I swear to God, I could be literally doing circles around him and he will not move.
I'd like him to put on a little more weight. Can we weigh him?
Yeah.
And he's got a little, he just looks a little ready. So I'd like to, is there a space available?
I think we have room in the medical towers.
Okay. And what's his name?
She's really nervous.
What's his name? That's you or Boo? What? Does it mean I'm going to name him? Okay, let's see. Where do we have space? Medical towers. Whoa, come back. Yes! There is one available down here. Yeah. You get a penthouse suite, buddy. I'm going to get you a little, keep a better, closer eye on you. Okay. Let me go and set him up. Ooh, and then you guys can see me set it up. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that. Such a sweetie. Okay, little guy.
Are you being hormonal?
I gotta get a weight on him.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the scale here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, looks pretty young. Wheels are done.
Who's my next one?
8:38.
Who is it?
8:38.
8:38. All right,
Yeah,
gals.
we with another 200 grams.
Let's go, girls. Okay, I know. Oh my gosh. You guys are special.
Did James leave already?
James? Oh yeah, a while ago.
Okay.
And
We need to inject the chicken.
oh, I heard about that. I don't know anything like where the
You
meds.
did or not?
I'm not. He told me this morning about Dr. Nan and the meds and stuff, but I didn't know what was the deal.
Yeah. I need to inject the chicken. I got the injections.
I got pigs.
Oh, maybe he already did.
No.
You got.
We put them all in there, but I don't know if they got fed. We got pigs for bonding, not for
Do
bonding.
you know why the second chicken is separate? And on the
Because she's
side?
also not feeling well. She's been sitting in the same box for like 4 days.
Because she's broody. It's the one I took 6 eggs from underneath.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, so when they're broody, there's nothing you can do. You let them sit.
Oh, I don't know. James was worried about it.
Yeah, no. She's fine.
The
she can
raptor
be out.
chickens.
Okay, so now I know. So
Raptor chicken 1 and 2.
I hadn't been back there for a bit because I was sick. So, and Luis is on vacation for a month now. He's been gone. And James says he texted you and Gabe about the second chicken. Okay. So I found that chicken sitting in the box. So I'm like, what you got there, girl? So I moved her and she had 6 eggs. She was sitting on 6 eggs. Now that's not good, because if you don't keep an eye on that, before you know it, she's going to be walking around proudly with 6 little baby chicks. So we don't want that, because we don't need to make more chickens. There's so many in the shelter. So I took them, and then James and I shone a light on the egg to make sure there's no babies in there, because then obviously we would have had to incubate them or give them back to her. But thankfully they were all non-fertilized. There was nothing in there. But that's what happens. They get broody, they'll sit, and it's worrying because they can sit for a month and only come out like 5 minutes at a time. So she's not sick, she's broody, and maybe sick because I took her eggs, but that's what it is. So I can explain to James and let her go. Okay, let's get some pellets for this guy. Oh, here, have some yum yums. Hey, little man. So we need some water bottle. I'm so glad there was a cage available for him. Yeah, he's definitely special needs, but every now and then we do get people who want to adopt them. There's a car there. Don't tell me you're gonna dump the box of guinea pigs and run. It's been happening so much. I think it happened when I was sick too, but we never even got to tell you guys. It happens so often. Okay, a water bottle. Is it dinner time, children? So Julia is getting ready with all the things. It's the first time I'm gonna let Jules run it. So I'll come out and help. Gotta eat a little bit. I gotta eat like 6, 7, 8 times a day now, little bits. People say I lost weight. I guess you can see it in my face. But I don't really feel it. I don't weigh myself. It's too depressing. Okay, get you some weight on. Did I say 822? Does anybody remember? Was it 822? Ga je weg, Brigitte? Ga je weg? Are you leaving? You saying goodnight to me? That's what you're saying in Dutch. Goeienacht. Means good night. Anyway, she's got beautiful jewelry. I just saw her working with it. And the jewelry are all like real gemstones. And it's cheap. I think the jewelry only is like 20 bucks for necklaces with the pendants and like really cool stuff. Okay, what are we gonna name him? 838. Thank you, Carolee. I can't remember numbers. 838 grams. Yeah. And what is the date for today?
23.
23.
Oh, honey.
Born boy.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hank, Harvey. And you keep going till I pick one. Come on. Hank, he's not really Hank. Hank is big. Hurley. Walter. Okay, I'm gonna pick a letter and then you're gonna find me a name with that letter. So how about an L for lover? Leonardo. Can we do Leonardo? Okay.
It's been a while. You can do that.
Okay. Leonardo. Awesome. And what is he? He's a crested? Is he crested?
Yes.
He's a
He's a
crested
crested American
tricolor.
All right.
Tricolor. Crested. American. And he has arthritis. A missing eye. Just like all the other boys. And a funky eye. He is blind, possibly deaf.
Funky eye.
Yeah. All right.
Aren't you doing your?
What time is it?
I think it's like 4:30.
Okay, so we gotta hang it up.
Yeah, 4:38.
We're gonna give you all a break till shopping time, okay? So, fighting. That's the reason of his eyes are messed up. Fighting. There were too many males all together fighting for resources. And it's a recipe for disaster. They were all in a very small space, like, how many of them?
We brought in 180 males.
180. And most of them have missing eyes. Yeah. I reckon he's only 2.5 at most. He's young and so messed up. Well, the food comes. It's never enough. They were all so skinny, and then it just gets dumped, and then they all got to fight for the resources, you know. Dumped in one area. Go and look on YouTube. I got the videos on the location, actually, from the very first time I was there, when I picked up this huge group, and you will really get a good idea as to what the situation was like and what it looked like. So just go to norcal, you go to the YouTube channel, which you are of course already on, and then find norcal rescue, and you will find, there's a whole playlist actually, and you'll see what it looked like. And then there's also videos of this new batch when we got them in, what they all look like, and we would, you know, doing their intakes, and you can see from when they came in till they were all settled. And so look at those videos, and then you'll see exactly how they got to be the way they are.
Okay, girls, the time has come for you to shine again.
I would like him to be on CBD, so let me put him on the side.
We gotta take you out one more time.
Leonardo.
Would you like that?
CBD. I think we can manage it with just CBD. One boy.
One more time.
Okay. So this goes in our name card box of our current picks. And Leonardo. And then this one goes on his cage. Are you okay there? Look at these healthy ladies.
So these were the ones that got dumped at the door on Saturday.
Wait, Saturday we had a dump?
No, not this Saturday. Remember a couple Saturdays ago you were sick?
Oh.
But they got dumped at the neighbors.
Oh.
And they brought them over.
That's what I was talking about.
And they got chunky.
Earlier. Yeah. Oh, they lost, they put on a lot of weight?
Oh, yeah.
Here, Leonardo. So, we'll weigh him next week, and I want to see how much he's gained. Because usually, you know, it's rough. If he has a disability like that in a group, it's kind of rough. Though he's at a decent weight. He's a smaller guy, but I'd like to see him have a little more weight on him. But other than that, he's okay, and he is to be expected. They're all like that. They are all messed up. Very, very sad. No, don't hate him. Don't call him a monster. I met him. You know, he wasn't a monster. It's just, it's a mental disease, you know? It really is. It's not a sane person who does that. So you can't judge like that. He does bad talk about me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. How am I gonna get upset about that? He's a person with a mental illness. He needs help. You know? So I never responded to any of that. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. We said a lot of things. It's very sad. So, it's no point. I've got no energy for that. You know, if I were not right ahead, then I probably would have started fighting that. But it didn't make sense. So I just never responded, ever. You know, and I think it's obvious to people reading that it, you know, didn't make any sense what he was saying. So yeah, we're talking about the gentleman who owned these guinea pigs before we rescued, and there were two groups actually. We went in 3 years ago and got an enormous group of breeding females, and then recently this year we went in and got the last of them, mainly males. So, and we're just happy we put an end to all of that. Yeah, that's right, life's too short, and I'm just looking forward, not looking back, and we're just happy those boys are getting to live a good life now. That's what it's all about, really. And he will not be able to do it again, so that's good too. It's not like the first time he was supposed to not do it again, and well, that didn't work out so good. Yeah. Okay, so who's gonna come and join us for the shopping? There'll be more guinea pigs. It's not just shopping. There'll be guinea pigs, I'm sure. I don't know where she's gonna set it up, but I'm sure there'll be some piggies involved somewhere. So we're gonna give you a half-hour break, and then oh, actually 10-minute break. Wait, it's 4 o'clock.
Almost
4.
10.
No.
Yeah, 15-minute break.
A 15-minute break. Oh my goodness. Okay, so because I gotta eat something. I gotta eat like 8 small portions a day. So I gotta eat, or I'm gonna be toast.
Who eats?
Yeah, you don't. So you're gonna get sick too, man. I used to be like that. I would not eat on a whole Saturday. I would like have one little piece of toast on Saturday. I work all day. I wait for my veggie grill, and then I gorge. And Gabe says, "Well, you can't do that anymore." And I would love it. I would go sit up, watch TV with all my veggie grill treasure. I would just like stuff my face, and I hadn't eaten all day. I mean, I guess that's how you get sick. I didn't realize. Now I know. Anyway, God bless you too, Sandra. All right, so we'll be back. All right, go take a break, go to the bathroom, have a coffee, have a tea. Thank you, Reese, and go do some cool shopping. And it's our first time. Well, we've done it before, but it's our first time kind of official. But we still don't know how to do it quite right. So just don't get upset and just bear with it, and everything will be fine. Okay. Right.
So this live is going to end, and then there's
the
another
new live. Yes,
yeah, so that
at
people
5.
understand.
Yes, there was another live at 5 o'clock that's already scheduled, so you can go, you know, sign up or whatever. Go sit there right now until we do it, which is in 10 minutes, I guess. So it's already starting countdown. Okay, so I got to go and get ready.
We have to eat.
I'm not gonna eat. Yeah. Okay. Mwah. We'll go. See you
Bye,
guys
guys.
soon. We'll go shopping. Okay. Bye. Thank you.